which usually means that you all do characters.
Right. Welcome everybody to Totally Online Gaming Group. We're glad you guys could join us
Colt.
as we do another playtest session, round 4 here, for our very own TTRPG that we have been working on called The Garden. And I'm excited for this and to get going.
That makes one of us.
Yes.
Are we gonna be sorry, Brain was about to say something completely different. Are we gonna get a recap for this past session?
Of The Garden?
No. Anyway.
Well, yeah, The Garden. Maybe.
No, I like that idea.
Remember,
No.
I was hospitalized, so I
Okay.
couldn't make it.
No problem. Anyway, after that distraction.
Are you
So,
okay?
anyway.
I'm dead.
So, as I was saying, before we can begin, we got to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. So, go check out Critical Hit Gaming Supplies at their new website, criticalhitgaming.com. Hopefully that stuff will show up in the, it should be in the YouTube description, the link for that, as well as the link for our other sponsors. But check out criticalhitgaming.com. Make sure that when you decide to purchase something amazing from them, use discount code TOGG15 to get 15% off. Also, there's Fanroll. Check out Fanroll using that link in the video for the YouTube video. And if you see something you like and you've used our link, you decide to purchase it, that'll help support the channel, and we greatly appreciate that. And of course, I didn't grab it. Oh, she
What did it? You
Dubby! Check out Dubby.
What is
link in the
that?
description.
It's just out my side of my grass.
I actually just ordered a bunch more Dubby, and it should arrive here in the next week or so.
Drink
But-
W and you won't have
Yes,
trouble
thank
grabbing
you.
things like Zach.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
Not yet.
Oh.
But
Fuck me. I can't
Dubby,
reach.
it's
Only
an
he
energy
had
drink.
Dubby.
Comes in a lot of different flavors.
Keep reaching.
We've
son.
all been enjoying the flavors. I know Oscar bought. What was the new one you got? It was
Grape
the,
blueberry
Solo Lebanon?
grape blueberry raspberry. It's
He
so
made that up on
lovely.
the spot.
No, that's the flavor.
It's the solo leveling flavor.
Yes,
isn't it?
and it was fucking awesome. He let us try some of that. It
Is that
was
one
so
of those
good.
fancy M&As I've heard so much
Yeah.
about?
But anyway, that's
one
our
where you aura
announcements.
farm.
Unless anyone else has
I had
an
an,
announcement. There you
fun
go.
fact.
Yeah.
So the code TOGG15, if you view the 15 as letters, it's TOGGS. And I just thought that was pretty.
Let's kill him.
You see what I deal with? Okay.
Yeah, he's complaining about it.
Yeah.
That's the special.
It's his own design too.
Yeah.
That's the
He
name.
caused
Of,
this issue.
Yeah,
that's the name of the special bone he has implanted in us when we all sign our souls to him.
TOGGS.
I didn't sign up.
I won't tell you where it's
Okay.
I
implanted.
did.
Anyway, move on.
What
move
special
on.
bone are you implanting in us?
None.
It's TOGGS.
Especially not you. Any-
Anyways, let's get back to the topic.
So
please.
I think
the
that
topic
is
at
it for our
hand.
announcements. Oh my God! You'd think we'd all been drinking for hours at this
Dude,
point.
This is just
This
how
is
I am.
all natural, baby.
Oh.
Anything.
It's
I am
all
the-
natural.
I am the raw, unfiltered human form of SpongeBob.
Yes, you are.
This is so much dopamine.
Okay.
Mo, Larry, and Kurt
That being
won't shut
said,
the fuck up.
that is all for our announcements. So without further ado, here we go into The Garden. All right. So because you asked for it,
Oh,
Yeah.
You asked for it.
yeah, where we left off,
Oh,
a few, but not all, of the characters went on a little adventure. They had been in Timbervane, which is a fairly decent-sized city, populated by various, snails of different races of the different types. A decent-sized city that, at the center of this city, there was a fountain with a large spire, and at the top of it, look a very a drop-shaped gem of a beautiful kind of bright, glowing blue called the dewdrop. And the dewdrop was magical and actually provided water for this city by just magically constantly filling up that fountain with water, where everyone would then go and they'd collect the water, and that's how they had water to survive. But the dewdrop was failing, and the city council was the only ones who actually knew about this. There were occasional flickers of it. No one yet in the town had noticed, But, well, the council had. Knowing the reputation of the party, they decided they would ask for help. They called them up and they said, hey, we got this problem. And they explained the situation. And they said, we need you to go and get a new dewdrop. We've actually been trying to figure this out and we've identified where one is. It's in the Bubbling Void Swamp. Not a nice place. Especially since they had to go through the Black Bristle Thicket, which was a location that was basically filled with this world's version of orcs, which are actually kind of a combination between ants and orcs. And they had to go through there to get to the Bubbling Void Swamp, where they also had to deal with some Squirm Thrall and Borgos the Bloated.
I don't know what either of those are.
Squirm Thrall are little tadpole-like creatures
Okay.
that worship big frog-like things,
Oh.
like Borgos the Bloated, who did happen to swallow Nail at one point, but thankfully, due to some teaming up efforts, the party smacked the ever-living shit out of Borgos, cutting him open, freeing Nail, and stopping the threat. Thereby being able to get the dewdrop that they were after that was up in the tree in Borgos's area that he was under control of.
I actually do recall out of session something being mentioned about this being the first enemy faced that required
Two successes to hit. That is correct. Okay, so a new challenge, as it were, getting to that level. Now, the party has returned back to Timbervane. They received their praise, their money, everything they were offered, including a parade. And now it has been several months since then. They have joined up with a previous party member who was on a different mission at the time, Rodri, as well as a new member of the party. And what we will do is, before we go into where we're at now and what is going on, we're going to go around the table. Everyone's going to introduce himself, introduce their character, tell them a little bit about the character, like what kind of snail are you? Are you a bush snail, a garden snail, a giant snail, whatever, and what your class is or kind of your role in things, and your level, so everyone knows. And if you want to, you can describe a little bit about what you envision them to look like, that kind of stuff. But we'll go around the table and do that, and we're going to start with you, Raven.
Hello, my name is Raven, and I'm going to be playing Rosalia Snerson. She is a hippie, a very short one like me, but she's a bush snail and a level 6 garden spirit, which is basically the druid version of this system. And she will offer you mushrooms and not tell you how long they will last.
All right, and for our newest edition,
I'm Zachary Hall, playing Salt and Pepper, a woodland snail with a violet-colored copper shell, brown eyes, and a very tall, lanky build with a cane. You can think of me more or less as a control mage and an overtly sarcastic asshole.
so
So
the
myself.
snail version of you.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
I get it.
All right, hi, I'm Logan, and I will be playing Rosary Whitestone, a 41-year-old bush snail protector, I suppose. I'm really good at wielding a sword and also using magic. I can do it all. I'm better than the rest.
A boomerang, maybe?
Jason
I could do. I'm thinking more like Clive Rossfield from Final Fantasy 16.
Jesus Christ.
So you're like Clive Rossfield,
Foil.
And
Jason
Crocodile
Statham,
Dundee.
British man.
British,
Random guy.
Australian mix.
Angry Australian British guy.
All right, then England, score some fucking goals.
All right, moving on.
Jesus.
So Oscar, it's all you.
Yeah, I'm playing Oscar. I'm playing.
You're playing
Oscar.
It's been a long day, guys. Fuck off.
That could also be his name, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm Oscar, and I'm playing Pork, which is a toothless snail. So I don't really have a shell. I'm pretty tall, It's basically the definition of my version of creating a monk mixed with a fighter for this gameplay style.
Danny,
I thought you were tooth snail. I thought you
Yeah, a
just heard you say
toothed snail.
toothless snail.
you are shellless, but you are a
shellless.
tooth.
I'm
Your
Actually, it's
turn.
been the same day for everyone.
Shut the fuck up.
It's your turn, buddy.
I'm Daniel, and I'm playing Nail. Nail the snail. No, I don't mean that as a verb. He is a giant snail. His shell color is green. He is 8 pods tall and 335 beans heavy.
Basically, think of it like 8 foot and 335 pounds. So he a big boy.
Yeah, and he swings a big old axe around.
Okay, so that is all our players and characters. So now, where you guys are, you have actually, you are still in Timbervane, but you've been there for several months. You've been doing odd jobs here and there, helping out. You're being treated like heroes. Like I said, your party member who was gone for a while has finally met up with you, and you recruited Salt, who joined you.
And Pepper.
I'm sorry, Salt and Pepper, who
You
joined you.
schizo.
And you guys have been doing pretty well for yourselves when it comes to jobs and all that. You've gotten a decent amount of money, enough to, to cover any expenses relatively easy. You've been able to take up residence in one of the local inn and taverns, essentially, easily paying your way for some nice rooms, good food, and entertainment in there. Sometimes there's bards and stuff playing songs and stuff. So I mean, you guys are having a decent time in Timbervane.
Snark.
While you are all in the inn and tavern that you are currently in, which is actually called the Snail Trail.
Ew.
While you're in there,
That's culturally insensitive.
yes. Well, they can say it because they are it. So
We can say it.
I don't personally.
I can call
He's got the
anyone I
pass.
want a wop because that be me. All right. So, but that's where you are. You are actually sitting down to lunch, and running into this inn and tavern is a messenger who looks around for a little bit and then actually spots you because you're freaking huge.
Biggest.
Go- and
The biggest. The largest.
you all kind of you notice,
The snailiest.
it's pretty obvious because it's lunchtime. There is some people enjoying their meals and stuff like that, but it's not overly crowded. So when a messenger kind of like bursts through the door kind of urgently, everyone kind of goes, what the hell, and looks.
The
So you-
piano stops.
Yeah.
Everyone in the saloon
Piano
looks
stop.
up.
Freaky floorboard.
Yeah. But y'all kind of look over and you see, and he sees you, and he goes, oh, and runs over to your table. And then he holds up what looks like a fairly decent sized envelope with a wax seal. And he goes, I have a message for you guys.
Just gonna take it again.
What?
I still can't read this.
Hand it over here.
Thanks, broski.
Oh, hush off.
Mushroom.
I give him a high five.
He's pushed the mushroom. Now he's got mushroom paste in his hand.
Oh, lick
Look,
it up.
we
It's
didn't
even
ask
better
you
that
to
way.
deliver this message, so we're not going to pay you for it. Oh.
He wipes it on your sleeve because you're closest. Turns around and walks off, and he's going to say,
Find a different job, pal.
flicking you up.
Hey, chin up. You look like a dork.
It's not better as paste, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I think it was better as a tea.
I think I'm inclined to agree. He's kind of wiping it off his
No.
shoulder.
He pointed to me.
Yeah,
Oh, he put it on your shoulder?
yeah. Her,
yeah, because I'm
she
the
was
one
the
that
closest,
gave
so
him the
she wiped
mushroom.
it off.
I see.
Well, she was also the closest.
Yeah, and then I slobbered it off of my sleeve.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
She's disgusting.
Hey, it's all natural, man. Just
Stop judging everyone in this
Fine.
group.
At least the mushroom
She
smelled
just fucking
fine.
ate a mushroom off her shoulder and you're telling me to stop judging. I mean,
does
that's
that
not natural.
every single time there's a mushroom.
She needs help. All right.
Okay, I agree.
Fucking help.
She does.
She needs to go to
Hey,
rehabilitation center. All right,
I've
fucking right.
got help in
What's
my
it
pocket.
say?
I've got help in my pocket.
You know, the neat thing, I don't think I can read this either.
Give me the gun. You illiterate buffoons. All of you.
I fucking love it.
Why would I want to read when I have someone else do it for me?
I've got a druggie and
I
two
can-
retards,
A spell
and
cast.
only one person that can.
I don't
Oh,
think you
I
would say that.
guarantee I'm the
Hey,
smartest man in
hey,
the room.
respect the old man.
But if I
okay?
can have someone else do it for me, why
I'm
not?
40.
I'm gonna read it to
Also,
myself.
why are we all British?
I'm not.
No, you sound the most British.
I'm the only one who started as British. If everyone else is just copying.
I'm not, man.
Dumb and dumbest over here trying to freaking read.
There's
paper.
only one British snail in the entire
It's me.
in the entire world.
Jason's Nathan.
Everyone's just trying to beat him. He is that guy.
He's him.
He's
I'm
that
British,
snail.
and I'm pissed.
That was right. I didn't say that. I was like, oh, I'm brave.
Snatham.
That's what everyone keeps
Snatham.
comparing me
That
to.
is what we
But for once,
okay.
I'm actually not basing
All
a
right.
character off of Snatham.
So,
For once.
as you open up this envelope and unfold the letter inside, first I'm going to ask anyone that wants to, you can roll a. I have to go back and look at all the
First of all,
friggin'
it's not
checks
math.
because it's been a while since I've looked at this
Is
shit.
it a falsehoods check?
No, it is
What
not.
about a magical energies
No.
check?
This
What
is-
about a sneaking? I'm
No,
sorry.
that can't be. How about seediness?
Guys, give him a break.
I'm sorry.
Is it a CDs check?
No.
I'm advertising
This is-
all of our new checks.
Okay.
This is a past knowledge check.
Past knowledge,
Why don't I see that?
It's on the right side.
but Jason, but
Oh,
Gardner,
there's a whole
I have a
fucking
-2 to that.
I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't remember shit. I
Does
got
a 6
two.
get me anywhere?
Yeah, 6.
Does a 2 get me anywhere?
I got a 10.
Look at you,
Listen,
big
I know
man.
I haven't been here at all, but I got a 15.
How did you roll a 15 on a D12?
Because I got a plus.
Oh, you got a
three.
+3. That's right. Not everyone has a negative.
That's right. Some people look good at things, aren't they?
That's right.
Fucking bookworm over here.
Okay,
Nerd.
so
Well, you said you couldn't.
so
read.
what'd you end up getting?
It was a joke to make him do it. For
What'd you end up getting?
15.
15. The wax seal on this envelope, as it gets popped open, you kind of noticed it, and in your head you go, "Oh shit, that's the royal seal of the Abail." The Abail are a race of essentially the elves of this world that are a combination between bees and elves.
Elves.
Are they?
Abails.
Are they
They're called
Do they
Abails.
have like a
insectoid?
Yes.
unhealthy obsession with bells?
No.
No, but they get high off
Missed
honey.
opportunity, Jason.
No.
No,
That'd have been
it's
2
a
on the nose.
veil. They have cows.
They're elves. They're
They
all
have
about
lot-
being on the nose.
They have lots
and
of
the
hay
ears.
sitting
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Here you go.
A veil.
But for them, it's for being on the stinger.
Mhm.
But
There you go.
it is the royal seal of the Abail nation. As who's the one reading it right now?
Well,
You
no,
are?
he's reading it. But
Okay.
he recognized
I
So,
popped the
Torque-
seal and then I handed it.
Handed it to Torque. Okay. So Torque, as you're looking over this, it says, "Word of your accomplishments has reached our ears, and we are in need of a very skilled group of adventurers to help us with a problem we are having.
This group.
We are
Are you
willing.
reading this out loud, by the way?
Nope.
We are willing to pay handsomely
Now he's paying
for
attention.
even a consult. Please make your way to our kingdom, and we shall meet with you and discuss this opportunity."
So you
Yes,
have
you have a
jury duty.
question?
You have jury
Because
duty.
I
You're
rolled a
going to jail.
15 on that past knowledge check, would I know that since this is from the Bales and they are like descendants of bees, that it's not a single letter written there, it's just bee dances, but like pasted on there?
Oh yeah, is it written in
Different
common
numbers
or
of
is it?
Z's. Just
It's actually written in the standard common
Oh, okay.
tongue because they know you yourselves are not a Baal.
But is that their written language?
It is. It looks. If you looked at their written language, it would look like hieroglyphs of bees dancing in different positions.
Got a bro doing the default dance.
Like a BJ.
Okay.
Oh.
So that'd be the dialect. You
Means
would
fuck you.
actually understand that language because you understand insectoid
Yeah.
in general. So you would be able to interpret it. It's its own dialect, but
Mhm.
yeah.
I'm gonna make snarky jokes about you guys to the bees.
Okay.
Good for you.
Which is
You don't
so
even know that's
breakdancing in the
going
background.
As
He hasn't shared this
Hold on.
information with us.
as you continue to read through it,
No, but I
as
knew
I
who
said,
it
it
was
says
from.
we would, we implore you to please travel to our lands and meet with us.
Where do you find
uh,
languages?
Even for the consult, we will make it worth your while. But this is an opportunity for you, and would be a boon for us that we need your assistance. We will say you are not the only party we have contacted. So we will make sure that the chosen party is well rewarded if they choose to take on this mission. You do not need to reply. All you must do is please show up at the appointed date and time.
Okay.
And it lists a date and time that is approximately 3 weeks away, which you would know anyone who wants to roll either I'll say a past knowledge,
He hasn't shared
or
this
Yeah,
knowledge
he's
with
not
us yet.
sharing
He
this.
can
no,
roll.
no, okay, so
He's specifically
he's
That's what I've been
sharing it?
trying to get at here.
So you can roll a past knowledge check, or I will even allow. I guess I would call it a nature check, just because you might know like the maps in the area and stuff like that.
I got an 11.
Okay, not bad at all. You actually know, yeah, the travel to the Abale Kingdom is probably about 2.5 weeks away. So 3 weeks to get there shouldn't be a problem, but yeah, it's a long journey. And then at the end of it, it says it's signed Queen Anastera Menace.
What's it say?
You're going to jail because you did something bad in the Bee Kingdom. She needs to go to
I haven't even
rehab.
met any bees.
She needs to go to rehab, and you need to go retire. We got somewhere to go.
The bees
what
don't
does he
do
need to
rehab,
retire?
bro. What does
Well,
it say?
they are
I'm already
actually beetles.
filthy
They
rich.
are
I mean, I
a
might
bale.
as well.
Then get the
And that's
fuck out.
actually spelled A
Yeah, but
B.
he said bee.
Just
I
gets
know,
up and
you
leaves
read
that shit.
They are ABBIL.
And I'm gonna
I
read
would
it
still
out
say I
loud now
don't
that
know
I
any
have
bees,
it.
but that's what he said to me.
Mm-hmm.
British man gonna read out loud to us.
So I read it out loud and like,
Okay.
But in British.
Mm.
all right.
He reads it Britishly.
It's always with the fucking nobles. Just once, I would like a mission request from like a disgruntled rancher who needs help with his animals. That would be great.
Then why don't you just go
How many
live in the
disgruntled
woods?
ranchers are there around here?
Dude,
Fuck if I know.
did you
And
did
then
you
you
not
hear in the corner.
Shut your ass.
Suck.
guys, did you literally not hear the part about a consultation fee? We don't have to do jack shit.
We're getting paid for this, so we have to take it. It's just
I've been kind of
how it works.
bored anyway.
Well, it does sound nice to travel for money.
He's part of his team, whether you like it. or
Hey, I thought he was cool. I'm sorry I brought
See,
him along.
that's what
guys.
scares me.
What?
That.
Oh, it was your fault.
That.
He's cool.
No, yeah, that duo on that side of the table scares the living shit
Look.
out of me.
I find it incredibly hard to be the grouchy person of the group when everyone else is already not getting along.
Daniel.
No, I get along with you fine, and
Uh-oh.
him, we're totally fine. It's them.
I'm just prepping. It's not.
You're leaving what's his name? Salt and Pepper. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
So Salt and Piss got it.
Salt and Peace.
I will
Salt
say,
and Peace, is that your
the
name?
salt is a
Pepper.
great
I just say I haven't been not getting along with anyone.
That's what I'm saying. I say we work together, and I work fine with him.
No, I mean, like there seems to be a bit of an issue radiating around this part of the group, and I mean, I hate to be de facto glue here, but we are working together, whether we like it or not.
I don't have any
literally
issues
just
with him at
chill
all.
out, guys. I don't know what your problem is with me
You're a
all the time.
pothead.
I don't know. I think Nail's a
Do
pretty
you remember?
fantastic
Do you
person.
remember your little?
Yeah.
And an
remember
amazing
your
snail.
Yeah.
little friend you picked up
I
on our
am
last
amazing,
mission?
aren't I?
Yeah,
Oh,
aren't you?
right.
the one you
I
drugged
cast
to
reduce.
shit.
Okay, no, he drugged himself. Actually, that's
I
why.
cast reduce when I grab his hand.
Oh, you said you cast reduce.
He's just a tiny
Okay.
guy.
Sorry, it's called diminish. in
It's
this
called
system.
diminish.
Got a smaller
That's even
slime.
more demeaning.
You be small, bitch.
Unless you
there's no
choose to
save?
resist.
No, hold on.
I
gotta
very
pull it-
obviously
I gotta
would,
pull
but I
up
doubt
the,
I'm gonna make the save.
pull up the specifics. So, uh, tu- 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 tu.
What did I miss?
In the context of the spell, it's an
Okay,
amazing
so-
joke. Otherwise, it's such stupid shit.
You are gonna roll a mind test.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. For you, that sucks. You're gonna roll a mind
are
test. So look
absolute
for your
foils,
mind
by
and
the
look
way.
for the. It should say the test, which should be 1d12.
I don't know if I
plus-
actually can pass this.
You might be able to. It depends on the DC, and his DC is not super high.
What's your DC?
8.
Oh, okay, I can technically
It-
pass
yeah.
it.
That
I roll really
your,
well.
Yes, you guys are low
But I
enough level.
don't.
Spell
I rolled a
difficulty level?
5.
All right.
You know
So-
what my spell difficulty level is?
Hold on, guys. Hey, just to make sure on that, because we were going over this earlier,
Oh yeah, it's
your spell DC is going to
1/3
be
level
hold on.
plus.
It's going to be your casting modifier, which for you, you're a soul. You've got Soul Singer,
Yeah.
which is why you're able to cast. So it's your soul modifier
It should be +3.
plus your level divided by 3. So that's 2.
That
So
should be
you're
I thought that was level
So
divided by
fine.
2.
Okay,
No,
okay.
3.
So spell difficulty is 1/3 of your level, which would be 2, plus your soul modifier
he's saying.
plus 3.
yes
+3?
plus 3.
Oh, so then it'll be 8.
Yep. Your spell attack is the same thing except without the additional 3.
Okay.
So if that's not what you have in the sheet, yeah, you can update it.
So
For you, you are now.
I just want you to know that I'm going to do everything I can to prevent a long rest, so you just wasted that
Okay.
spell slot.
No. So,
I have 1 magic point, yes.
hold on. So you
You are not
Are
resting
now-
ever.
you are now
I have
no longer
23.
8 pods tall and 335 beans. You are effectively half that size.
Hey,
So,
friend.
so I'm his size?
No, you're
No,
You're
you're
my
actually
size.
shorter than me now.
You're her size, and your body stat. You have a -1 to your body stat,
Oh,
and-
man.
and you can reach 1 less space with a minimum of melee range. So basically, if you had reach, you don't anymore.
See what I say? See what I
Okay.
I was looking up to you at first.
You also suffer an additional, even though you took just -1 to your body stat, you suffer a -2 to your body tests for the duration of the spell.
So, what
And the
did you do?
spell
that?
lasts
How
for
long does it last?
1 minute.
Why?
Why did you do that?
Oh, simply because it was funny.
Yeah, in 1 minute, you return to your normal size.
Hell yeah, it was.
What the hell happened?
Now, if-
Raise the pitch a little bit.
hey, you know what?
It's not that
Hey,
small.
hey. I'm going to give you an additional D6 to add to anything because of that. That was pretty fun.
Jason,
It's going to be an
so
attack
we're all
roll on
sitting in
him.
pairs, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna kick the chair underneath from him.
Oh, God. Roll an attack roll to kick the chair.
And we're just like sitting at a tavern, you said, right?
Mhm.
I'm just sitting in my
You're
chair,
sitting
just
around a
watching
fucking
this go
table.
down, just
Eating popcorn.
yeah, something, whatever.
Do I add? Oh no, wait, attack roll, 14.
Oh, yeah. Easily hit the chair. What's your body? Your body stat, not mine.
My body is 8.
What is your height and weight?
Well, my height is 5 pods, 11 bean or peas, and it's 168 beans is my weight.
Okay. I am going to need you to make a heart test.
For what are the purpose of this?
The
Just so I
purpose
can
of this,
clarify.
he's kicking the chair out from under you.
Well, so here's the thing. I want the chair to fall out from under me after hearing this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna feather fall, so I slowly descend to
Okay.
the floor on my butt.
Fair enough.
That's 2 spell slots gone.
Yeah, yeah.
For the bit.
He's gonna die.
Magic
first.
points, it's different. Yeah. But same thing. But
So,
yeah, so
I sit there. I got like my knee on my ankle on my knee. The chair comes underneath me. I just slowly recline to the floor.
I take his drink and I throw it in his face, and I'm like,
Yeah, I just
Okay.
like standing on the table now, just like shoved
and
the
this
drink.
seems to be the general shenanigans of the entire party. And because of that, you know what? I'm having fun with this already. All of you are getting essentially a DM inspiration, if you will.
Another one?
No. Everyone gets one. So you
What
have
was the D6 that I just got then?
that is the
That's
same
just
thing.
you being cool.
But that's the
Special
same
little
thing.
guy.
So I'm going to say everyone gets one of those.
Hmm.
So that is essentially like a DM inspiration. You can add a 1d6 to one roll of your choice, it lasts as long as you want. You can keep it the entire session. You can keep it for 20 years, but you only can hold on to one at any one time. Okay? So, which is kind of like the DM inspiration from 5th edition. Right? I just like that mechanic. I think it's good. So I think that's what we're going to go with that. At least for now. Maybe we'll change it or get rid of it later. Who knows? Anyway. You're at the table.
We
You guys
done
are
being children
shenaniganing.
now.
Oh, I left.
Oh, okay.
I returned to normal size.
Yes.
Where did you leave to? Because we've got.
Outside of the tavern.
Okay.
Don't do that again. I will crush you.
There's no promises with this guy. You know this.
No,
No, this is a threat. I will kill you.
there are promises, but don't get me wrong. You will want to be small one day.
No, that's impossible.
It is a bit depreciating to say to someone else who you are not.
I do not follow this, and I am incredibly intelligent.
How is it your place to say who should want what?
Oh,
Who should
it's
what where?
situational.
Situation.
You simply put, he may be too tall to go through a doorway.
That's
Why would he
ridiculous.
bow beneath the door when he could simply change for the door?
Or he could just break the door.
That's right.
It's like
He
saying
gets it.
you're gonna want some snacks someday. You know?
I'm-
It's just
I'm good. I was
inevitable.
already snacking the entire time I was watching this.
Yeah, but someday you're gonna want some more,
It's eventually. But
and I'll be there for you.
I don't.
I'll be there.
With all due respect, which is not a lot. I do not.
With all Doge
I
respect.
don't want your snacks.
I will be there for you.
Thank you.
I look to
partner.
you. What's your sales name again?
Rodri.
Rodri? Rodri, when are we leaving? We're taking this job, right?
Yeah, I have to be somewhat of a moral compass, which makes me feel gross. You're in on the job. I'm in the job. He's already in on the job, but he's out of the room, so we'll have to bring it up with him with it. I've read it out loud. Do you recall what the details of the job were?
Oh, of course, I recall everything.
And you're ready for it?
Absolutely.
All right, and you?
Outside of
I'm
washing
along for any
beer
ride,
out of my face.
and money is always good.
Right. Okay, then we're consensized or whatever. Let's go. I'm gonna walk out of the tavern and reconvene with Torque.
Okay.
Mr. Wrench.
Mr.
Yeah, I gave you your last name. I gave you your fucking last name. Deal
Torque
with it.
Wrench.
Apparently.
All right. Well, hey,
Mr. Wrench sounds awfully cutting now.
if it fits, it sits, or whatever the saying is.
I bet.
No, I
his,
believe you flipped it around. If it sits, it fits.
Yes.
you know, I bet his favorite drink is a screwdriver.
It was actually pretty clever.
That was, that was pretty good. I like it.
I'd like to kill myself now.
All right, good.
You don't have to do that because I still need you.
All right, we're off to see the
They
wizard.
can wait till we
Do we know where
get
to
to
go?
the bees or the bay.
That's a very
A
good
bale.
question.
I ask those sometimes.
Do you know where to go?
Can I roll to know where to go?
Well, what are you wanting to roll to figure that out? Yes.
Probably nature.
Okay.
Past information.
Empathy. I
Go ahead and
empathize
you roll
with this map.
nature, you roll past information, and tell me what you guys get.
Much
Okay.
lower this time, 9.
Okay.
What type of roll is this?
What do you want to roll?
If I've seen where this place is on the map, hearing the what was it? What were they called? The bee,
The
A
bale.
bales.
bales.
A bale.
bale.
A-B-E-I-L.
Like to no avail.
To no avail.
Like Pierce the Veil.
Well,
They're
I
all
would like to
Believe
know
a veil
avail
is
so I
a
can get
different,
paid.
it's in a different language. It's something
This-
with bees.
To see if I've ever seen this on a map or have heard people talk about where it could be.
It'll be history.
Another.
Past knowledge.
I will
perhaps.
say another name for them that you may have heard is actually Apidian,
A
which
pigeon.
no, which is from Apidae, which is the like genus or family name for bees. But that is also another name that they get referred to as. But their official name that they prefer is Apidae.
Like their family name.
Not really family name. It's more like their
Is there slang name for them that you'd hear on the street of people that maybe
No.
don't have as much respect for them?
yes, Elapids.
Elapids?
Yep. If you call them Elapids,
That's probably
they
what I've heard
they,
them
they
referred
will
to as.
accept it, but they might be a little. Depending on who you say that to, they might be offended.
Can you call them pitties?
Oh,
My fellow Philippines.
No.
Be awful.
That's probably what
We
I
are not
remember.
appropriating bee culture.
That's the elepids, right?
So what are you rolling for
I
that?
would
need
like
to
to
address the elephant in the
know
room.
if I maybe can recall.
That would be past knowledge.
Yes.
Oh, God.
So
if
you got
I've seen where they're at on the
you
map.
got a 6 in
I'm a
nature.
holler.
You got a
9.
9 in past knowledge.
Playing 5 rugby games.
3.
Okay.
Only one.
Only
You're
one.
not sure. You're not sure. I mean,
Always pissed.
you understand. Yeah, you agree. Yeah, they're elepids. You've heard that term before. You just don't know exactly where. You think that, as far as you know, you may have seen some maps or seen or heard some things. You know, kind of just dealing with life, and it's
I
like,
was high
hey,
once and wandered that way at
well,
some
yeah,
point.
well,
Yeah.
more like you understand nature. You understand the way the world works. You're in tune with the garden spirits, and you understand that. Hey, you know what? As far as I know, the Abale, they like a certain climate, and that climate might be to the northwest. You know, with a 9 past knowledge, you've actually seen some maps of you know, kind of the world in general. Not everything's very detailed because some places just have not been explored. But from where you're at, yeah, northwest, you're pretty sure that the main kingdom of the Abale is in the northwest about, like he said, like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks ago. Yes.
I know. It's right there.
I want to look around. What's the name of the city, town again?
The city you're in is Timbervane.
Timberman. And try to find a high-ranking cartographer.
Absolutely. Go ahead and
Fly there.
I will say, because you've been
Dragonfly.
in the city, it's going to be, you can either choose a past knowledge because of what you've seen before, or a noticing check to just walk around and look.
They are the exact same.
Okay, your call then.
That's a 10.
All right, with a 10, you're like, you know what? I think I know where there might be a good cartographer. You know, not just some low-level flunky, but at least somebody that knows their shit.
I go up to them and then
Okay,
see them. Can you introduce them, please?
absolutely. So, it takes the, what are the rest of you doing? Are you going with
I know with him.
Rodri?
I went with him.
Okay.
Yeah, party follows.
Everyone, all right, so
Absolutely.
the entire party follows Rodri as he's like, I got an idea. Let's go find a cartographer so that maybe we can get some good mappage here going on.
Oh, we got money from the last mission, right?
Oh yeah, you guys got some money.
I don't know how much I wasn't
You
there.
guys should have written it down.
I don't
I
have
didn't think it was
written
gonna
down.
matter. I asked you, and
I
like, should I
have
write this down? And you were
9
like, eh.
petals and 7 sprouts, but I think we got more than
Go.
that.
I know you definitely did. Go ahead and write down like 50 petals
To each of us?
for each of you.
Okay.
Not you.
Yeah, actually, you're brand new.
I don't care. It's fine.
20
I mean,
pet-
but he wasn't
you
on
may
the
have
last
20
mission, so
petals,
he didn't
and he
get
wasn't
any.
on the last mission. So,
I thought
Also-
I was like in stasis or whatever.
well, you were on a different.
You
And
contributed.
stasis means you weren't.
Yeah, we'll give you 20 petals. For you two, you each
Okay.
get 20 petals. You guys get 50 each. You find yourself in the kind of the market district of Timbervane, and there's several shops, and you see one. You're like, I know I've seen that before. There we go, that one right there. The sign above the door is clearly it's got a nice iconography. The iconography clearly looks like kind of a drawn map. I mean, it's like it almost looks like the traditional pirate map, where it's like kind of a scroll-looking shape with an X and some dotted line going to it. I mean, everyone looks at that and go, "Yeah, that's supposed to be a map." And underneath that, it says, "Wizwigs Maps."
Wishwigs. I recognize this place. Perfect. So I'll go ahead and I'll walk inside.
Upside down. But...
I walk in with
No, not the drawing.
I'll follow them inside.
Yeah, let's go to the map man.
Which wig in today?
Sure. Okay.
Whose
You
wig?
still have to spend your point.
No, I will. I will.
Sorry.
Whose wig are you in today? I shout across the school.
So you walk in and
Oh,
you
okay.
check, and you hear, huh? What? Oh, customers. Okay. Hi. And
Hey.
you see behind the counter, you see the counter is like normal counter height. You see
for who?
For normal normal
It's up to
average
here for
average
me.
How
size
many
people.
pods are we talking here?
We're talking probably about 3.5 pods tall. That's
Yeah.
usually an
That's-
average table or
This
counter
is a
size.
very below average table, Wizwig.
You see sticking above that countertop, you see a head, an arm, and the back of a little bit of the back of a shell, and that's it. And he's like, "Hi,
Hey, Wizwig, looking very tall today.
oh, thank you, thank
You're
you, thank you,
welcome.
thank you."
Yeah. Yeah, real sees real.
Good
Um,
idea, buttering him up.
Well, you were about to butter him down. So.
What can I do for you guys?
I wish we so we're looking to get to the capital city of the kingdom of the Abales.
Ooh,
So I'm wondering if you've got a map that'll lead us there.
Bales, what would
Don't
would
worry
take
about
you
it.
into the Apodase districts? That's
Don't worry about
quite
Money.
oh.
They offered us a job.
Look, talk. There's nothing confidential about this.
Yeah.
We might as well leverage what information we have.
Yeah,
You're so
they're
paranoid.
shady folks.
I didn't mean to
Them
intrude.
too?
You're
No,
fine.
no,
I didn't
they're
mean to intrude.
they're shady folks. We only do above board shit.
Okay, well,
That's funny coming from her.
I mean, you are the heroes of Timbervane.
No,
what
I
can I-
suppose we are. I wasn't there for that.
Yes, you were.
well, no, you might not have been, but you're
I associate with them.
yes.
So a lovely hero.
And I apologize
Or
if
at least of
I
the
offended
cow.
you,
You're fine.
Sir Torque.
You're fine.
Sir Torg.
Yes, you know one.
Everyone knows of you guys. I mean, come on.
When did you get knighted?
When I fucked your mom.
My mother's long dead.
Well, then that's why it was pretty rough.
This is getting weird.
It's getting very weird. I don't love it.
Man, there's
Um,
some tension here that I'm not sure I really like.
So,
It's not even the best kind. It's
So we got-
sexual.
what-
tension.
It's not sexual.
so
It's just tension.
Togus.
you want to go to the realm of the Epidians, which he uses the kind of formal but not official name. So, exactly what can I do for you in this regard?
I do have a question before you get to the map aspect
That's all right.
from our captain here.
Yes.
I didn't know I was a captain.
Hey, shut up.
We're getting all sorts of new titles.
Okay.
Congrats on
Hey,
the promotion.
what title am I now? Don't say something rude.
Blockhead.
Sergeant.
I don't like-
Sergeant Blockhead.
Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Soldier.
Sergeant Nail.
Soldier blockhead now.
Would you know if there's a way to possibly get there quicker if we found a way of transporting through the air?
Transporting through the air.
Or like on a butterfly.
How would you accomplish that?
Dragonflies.
Hot air balloon.
I said
I
that as
talked
a
about
joke.
this last time, guys. You
makes sense.
gotta let me try my hot air balloon idea.
I don't want to
Listen,
get
just
caught in
because you're
a
full of
canopy.
hot air doesn't mean it's gonna get us from there to there.
No,
Why is
trust
everyone
me.
so rude to each other?
Indeed.
Well, I just said I don't want to get caught up in a canopy. I didn't know it was rude.
No, not you.
Well, you were looking at me when you said it.
I was asking you, why is everyone being so rude?
Am I like the father now? Everyone get along.
You're the angry British
So-
guy.
Oh, I'm British and I'm mad.
You mentioned dragonflies, and he kind of his eyes get
Those are like
super
Apex
wide.
hunters, by the way.
Yeah.
Most
Is-
successful hunters.
His eyes get super wide, and he goes,
I call dibs.
"You trained at dragonfly?
No, I didn't. I,
Two of them, really.
That's like training an actual dragon.
My lords.
I could.
Obviously, you are heroes of,
like a great white or
of
something,
legend.
you know?
Well, there's only one reason why they would let me into this group, really.
You're a new hire.
It's
You
'cause
might.
he's hilarious.
He kind of nods at you, and it's
You've
like,
actually been hired to fill a quota.
He's the
I'm the
diversity
diversity
hire.
Higher five.
Oh my god! Wait a minute, aren't you? Yeah, you're the only woodland snail. Oh, okay.
he hasn't trained any dragonflies. He's just,
Diversity.
oh,
I am in fact fucking with you.
Wait. Can I do
Okay.
a nature check to see if I would know where any dragonflies are?
roll a nature check.
Dear God, I hope you don't.
back to the map situation. Go ahead.
Oh, we're waiting for her to get her information.
10.
I'm
All right.
curious.
There's 20 on the way
Here's
there.
what you know about dragonflies. Dragonflies are fucking dangerous. They're actually huge, and they are very feral creatures.
Could I feasibly train and communicate?
It is highly unlikely that you could.
Do it.
Much
There's
less
always-
enough
there's-
for all of us.
Let me put it this way:
You're such a
the,
dick.
the chance is not zero.
Do I
Do it,
know
friend.
if they're on the way?
Oh no, you have no clue.
Well, that's what I was asking.
Drake-
If I knew where.
No. I know. I'm trying
And then
to.
what about
This
beasts
is
of
what you
legend?
know about dragonflies.
Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Dragonflies are very dangerous feral creatures. They are very large. They're much larger than, well, normal dragonflies in our world would be. They have been mutated such that they are freaking
We'll
huge.
find.
And they're feral, and they are typically solitary hunters.
Do I know
They
their
they will
motivation?
exist in random locations.
What do they eat?
You.
Yes.
Everything.
Okay, but like, if I brought them something,
They'd eat
Like
you.
what?
and-
Him?
Like 5 things?
No, I'm
Mushrooms
out
are
of his
not gonna feed a
plan.
dragon.
oh,
They-
okay. Do they talk or are they like non-talking?
They're just like
You-
humanoid
they
dudes
are-
as well. They're like greasers. Like
They are more bestial than anything.
But like,
Yeah, what do we got here,
primitive?
boy?
No, like
I feel like that's
bestial,
Oh,
like
okay.
an animal. They are
Like
animalistic.
Italian
They are not.
mafia.
greasy.
When it comes to not
Yeah,
all
greasy
all
roaches.
creatures within the garden are sentient and
Oh, don't forget
civilized
about
and
the
things like
termites.
that.
They're an
There are plenty of
underappreciated
creatures
force.
within here that are. They may have been mutated, but they are still more bestial, more feral, more animalistic, if you wish.
I think
That's
you
so
need.
Dragonflies are one of them.
I think you need to add some sort of
Cockroach greasers. like that.
what you would call it,
In the alleyways. Like,
like ability, because I'm essentially a
Everyone.
druid. I should be able to communicate even with beasts.
You can communicate with them with your language of insectoid that you know, but again, you are dealing with beasts. Or let me give you an example.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is an example. Shout out to my buddy Johnny and his DM style.
Hi, Johnny.
Let me
and your
give you
DM style.
let me give you an example. Okay, you can cast cast spells to like commune with nature and talk to nature. Okay, which means technically you could talk to a tree or a rock or something like that. Just because you cast that spell and you choose to talk to a rock doesn't mean you got the smart rock. Okay, you
And they
can
might
get the
not be
dumb.
receptive to it.
You could get the dumb rock.
Mm.
Okay, you could talk to an animal. Okay, you could, in this world, if you had a spell to do so, you could talk to a dog. Okay, if it happens to be a really fucking dumb dog, the dog's gonna be like, "What you want? What you want? What you want?"
That sounds like Gorpo.
It's not gonna be very receptive to things. It's gonna understand what it understands, but that doesn't mean it's going to befriend you or follow you or any of that. You can always try,
Okay.
but no guarantees.
My brain goes to go to the savannah. Go try to tame a lion
Exactly.
by
There
casting
you
a
go.
spell. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. You might be able to talk to the lion, but the lion's still going,
Hungry.
"You look delicious."
Hungry.
Okay. Well then, would we know? I will ask one more question. This is a quick one. Would we know if there is anywhere where we could purchase some field mice?
So,
What?
if you remember,
mounts.
you guys weren't here before. Field mice are actually relatively common mounts. Okay, costs a little bit of money to get your own field mice, but you guys actually have a decent amount of pedals between you. You could, if you wanted to, purchase individual field mice that you could ride, or you could get some field mice to pull some kind of carriage or wagon that you could ride in. It's your choice. You have plenty of pedals to do so between all of them.
I just feel like it might guarantee our safety, especially since we may be encountering some more difficult creatures.
I wouldn't guarantee our safety.
Well, not guarantee, but it would help because we have larger creatures with us.
I have a.
They're so skittish, though. I feel like they'd be a liability.
No,
what
I
if
think,
it carried our burden?
It's like a horse, basically.
I think 2 field mice and a carriage would be nice. Be able to kick our feet back, ride along the highways instead of having to trudge through uneven terrain. It'd be a nice change of pace and certainly something we should afford with our status now.
What if we have to cross another river?
Then we'll find a way to cross the river.
Was there a way besides the boat last time?
Well,
That
I
was the
mean,
quickest
That
way.
was a different river. You have no idea.
Well, the thing is, we don't even know which way we have to go because that was for getting to the bog. We're not going towards the bog. We're going towards the B.
You're going to the northwest, which is
Which is probably going to be higher ground.
it's a different direction.
With that all in mind, I haven't even asked for the map.
Yeah.
You still haven't. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
sitting there,
Yeah.
and Wizwig's sitting there just kind of
I'm sorry for the
watching
delay.
your conversation. He doesn't want to interrupt because I mean you're the heroes of Timbervane.
Mm.
You know.
Let's get that map.
So yeah,
So-
what about a map that allows us to have a mouse-drawn carriage?
Oh, so you're looking for the roadways that might lead that way. Okay.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. And I'm trying, you know, get the map going.
I think I've got what you want. Yes.
Yes, I was trying to talk to you.
Sorry. I apologize.
Just
I
a map
greatly
of,
apologize,
of
sorry.
the highways in that direction. It shouldn't really matter too much what the specific route is. The more zoomed out, the further, because we can figure it out from there.
I got it.
All
I
right.
got it. And you see this very, very short snail. Okay. He is, if I can remember which ones are the fucking shorties, I think it is the garden snails.
Alright.
I think those are the ones that are the smallest ones. If I remember correctly, I have to look in my rules again because I always forget. But that's the variety he is, or his specific species of snail. He turns around and he heads out over to the left-hand side as you're looking at it, where there's a bunch of shelves and he's got a bunch of different scrolls, that are maps all rolled up in these. And I mean, the entire shop is filled with this kind of stuff. But he goes real quick to the ones behind the counter, right where he's at, and starts digging through there, pulling, and he comes up back to the counter with like 6 different maps and just kind of drops them on the counter and he starts unfurling them and looking. And he looks through one. He's starting to kind of go through it, look, and nope. Rolls it back up, tosses it behind him. Keeps going, look. Nope, not this one. Boom. Rolls. Oh! This one might be good.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of scan over it real
Okay,
quick.
and he points out. Okay, so here's Timbervane.
Right.
And he's got, hold on, turns it around. So north is to me. So northwest, where we are.
Wait, north is the direction you are in?
There's no urine in
Let
it.
him
You're in.
let him talk. Let him talk.
If you follow the winding trail, and you see it's a very open map, and this is covering a large area. Timbervane, where he points out, it's like a speck on this map. You see throughout various different terrain. Most of it is, I mean, this is hand drawn. You see things like, almost look like little Christmas tree shapes, in just an area, and it's like, this is a forest here, this is here. You see where you 3 have been before. You see, oh, this is the black thistle, thicket, where all the formicids, the ant orcs. Oh shit, that's over here, and oh, here's that river we took, and oh, here's the bubbling void swamp, and you see the different kind of terrains. Going actually more west northwest, there is one particular road that he calls the Winding Way, and you can actually see it labeled as that, and it's just kind of a little black line going throughout the terrain, and it goes mostly west northwest, and then it turns north, heads up that way, and it is going past and through some rolling hills, some plains. There's kind of some forests that are kind of flanking it a little bit as it goes, and if I can speak today, eventually makes its way up into what look like some foothills that are heavily forested, and you see a name up there that it just says Abale. This is a decent journey. As you said, if you went as the crow flies, okay, hoofing it without the trail, estimated 2.5 weeks travel. If you take the trail, and there's other roads and stuff shown throughout here, but if you take that trail, the Winding Way, and you take it with some field mice, whether they're with a carriage or individual, whatever, that actually would be, even though it doesn't go directly there, you go west, more west, northwest, and then turn north. That would actually save you a few days and make it more like 2 weeks and get you up there, because it's just a little bit easier travel, even though it's a overall longer distance. It's easier travel, and the addition of using mounts speeds things up a little bit.
All right.
And he says, I think this could be good. If you'd like this map,
How
Okay.
much?
he says, for wait. He looks at the size of the map. This is a sizable map.
Mhm.
And for being hand drawn, the craftsmanship of this, you know, he put some effort into this.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, for the heroes of Timbervane, only 5 petals.
Only 5. And Hero was willing to haggle. I was going to offer to grab a jar of honey from up in a bale and bring it down to you.
Really?
Well, I don't want to lower the price too much.
No. You promise?
Promise I'll get you that honey.
2 petals.
2 petals. You got a deal.
How generous.
Yep. You're bringing some of the golden nectar.
That'll be worth
I'll
the
hook
map
you to
and
that.
some.
Of course. Man of my word. There we are. Wonderful
Right.
map.
So you have a very good map. Again, it's kind of big picture looking at the entire area, but for that, it is pretty detailed in what it looks like, and so you can see. And this is something that you could potentially use in the future if you had to do any other traveling into other regions. So there you go. You have a map.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Well, the rest of you seem more well adjusted to this whole mount and carriage thing, so you take the charge.
All right, dudes.
I've
How do we
never seen a
feel?
field mice in my life, so this is gonna be interesting.
I would like to start walking towards the nearest stable.
Okay.
Unstable.
So
Daniel.
not too hard.
Yes.
Not too hard to find a stable. However, you realize what you're really looking for is not necessarily a stable. You're looking for a livestock yard.
That thing.
Okay.
A large.
Because a stable typically is like, hey, I've already got a mount and I just need to put somewhere, store it so that it's got a place to be while I'm roaming around town.
Okay, that thing.
You find a livestock yard. In the livestock yard, you see some very interesting looking mounts. You see many field mice to choose from. There's some brown ones, some gray ones, some mottled colors, with spots and stuff like that on them. Some of them are clearly young and not trained, and those are a little bit cheaper. Whereas some of the ones that are definitely well trained, you can kind of tell based on their behavior and things like that. Those ones are a little bit more expensive. You also see another type of mount that is much more expensive, but is used for different kinds of travel. Sometimes it's used as a mount. Sometimes it's used as just a beast of burden in general. Geckos.
I was right. I said lizards.
My Obi-Wan Kenobi fantasies can finally be fulfilled.
How do you guys feel about one good boy mouse and one little rascal guy?
That would be pretty terrible for the weight balancing on the other side of the carriage.
They can be the same size. One of them is just a little spicy,
It's not how that works.
How much for a gecko?
Okay, you want to know how much for a freaking gecko?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, go ahead. So,
50 petals.
5
wait
million.
one. Let me look
fine,
at
take all
the
my money.
items, the inventory.
Does it come with a lightsaber?
Maybe. I don't know.
He just needs a blaster
I have a giant longsword. I'm good.
and a blaster.
Okay.
You would like a blaster. It would be pretty sick if you had a blaster.
It is unethical to use a
So-
blaster.
What if it was a less than lethal blast?
Okay, so
We called it a taser.
field mice. Those are going to range in price for one, anywhere from 25 petals to 50 petals for one, depending on how well trained it is, etc. A gecko is going to start at 75 petals,
That's fine.
going all the way up to, depending again on size, training, etc., and what it's being used for, up to 150 petals.
So we want
I'd be willing
two.
to pitch in for a gecko.
We want two, and they are going to fight me because how dare I get the fluffy creature? So can we have one of each?
I'm sorry.
No,
feel
I
like-
would have been fine with the field mice, 2 field mice.
Me too.
So then why are
Do
you
2 field
bitching
mice.
about?
But
how
but,
dare
but you
get
guys want a gecko.
Don't get me wrong. We can want a gecko. It doesn't mean it's realistic.
Okay.
We can concede this, but
Want
we're
and
going.
need are two different things.
Don't get me wrong. We're going to save for a gecko, right?
Okay.
I want a gecko.
There we go.
I want a goddamn gecko.
After we visit the bees, we can get you your very own gecko just for you.
Yeah, and then I never get to see you guys. Again.
This motherfucker gets a gecko,
Yeah, fuck.
and I
you.
get jacked in the butt.
You can get your own gecko too.
I did it first, bitch.
I'm clearly second fiddle. I know I'm
Okay.
second string and all, but fuck.
What
As
happened?
uh
You get your lizard.
resident
It's
mouse
it's
lover,
75. Starting.
I would like to buy us 2 well-trained field mice.
Okay, 2 well-trained field mice.
One with spots and one normal plain boring.
Okay,
Does that come with the carriage?
Well trained albino.
no.
We gotta pay for the carriage separately.
Yeah.
If you want a carriage, you're going to have to go to the carriage house, which is actually right next door because, I mean, good business model.
Complimentary. Yeah.
Exactly.
And it also happens to be a house made of carriages.
It is.
The
I
carriage.
I
This is
say
really
well
cutting into our
trained, but
total
I mean like not your most expensive, like
It's an
one that's
investment.
gonna get us
Okay.
from point A to point B without fussing.
Okay. With that, so you can get some mid-range ones
Some
that are
mid-mice.
they're trained. You can kind of
Mid-mice.
rely on them. They are not like perfect when it comes to their behavior, but they're good enough that they can pull a carriage. They're not going to bolt immediately at like thunder or anything like that, or problems. They're decently trained. For that, 2 of them, you'll probably spend about 65 petals to get 2.
Can anybody spot me 6 petals?
This is I didn't want to do this.
She was like, I'm gonna have to
For
do that.
an investment in the group, I'll go ahead
Oh.
and I'll put in 12 petals. That's not
we
take
haven't even
all
gotten
of
the
your
wagon
petals.
yet.
Okay.
No, but the rest of you can chip in for the wagon.
It's
Alrighty.
fine by me.
Just don't want me to have a
That
gecko.
sounds like a deal, my
Okay.
guy.
So, you get 2 field mice.
This motherfucker.
You could name them whatever you want.
One of them is
Yours.
gonna be Pink. His name is Pink.
His name is Pink. Okay.
The other one's clearly going to be named
Brain.
Then
Named what?
Brain.
Brain. Pinky and the Brain. Okay.
The same thing we do every day.
And for your troubles,
There was
Mr.
no other
Mouseman, a mushroom for the road.
Okay.
It makes a good tea, promise.
or you can just consume it and get high as fuck.
Puts it on a table next to him. Okay. He takes the money happily. He's like, oh, whatever. You know? Um, Carriage house is right next door.
Could've named
You
it
now
Stuart
have
Little.
2 field mice.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Pinky and the Brain, apparently.
Chucky.
Charles Entertainment.
It's just Pink.
Pink and the Brain. But you now, if you're wanting to get a carriage house right next door. There's a variety of carriages.
We should have seen how much this ran us
Yeah.
before we invested
Any-
in the mice.
Anything
Carriage.
from, if you want a simple carriage, or I should say, actually, if you would prefer a wagon, uncovered, you can get for as low as 10 petals.
See, it's not that bad.
If you want something super fancy, like an actual carriage,
Nope.
you could get a
With the
carriage
cane top?
that could could easily fit all four of you, all four comfortably with one person driving up, up top. That would run about 100 pedals. And then there's anything in between. There are covered wagons, which
Go for one of those.
which you could fit stuff in, fit all of you in, have someone driving. That's more along the lines of like 30 pedals. But then again, depends on what you want. If you want something more
That's what I wanna
fancy than
pay
a
for that.
wagon,
Hold on.
you can get
Before you
carriages.
pay for it,
There's a difference.
You
in
need to
those.
at least look into the vehicle suspension first. If we're going
What's
on
the
rough
accident
trail,
history?
you will want to invest in a good
Show
suspension.
me the wagon fact.
Dang it, you
The
beat me
wagon
to
fa-
it.
All right.
Yes,
Wag
but
facts.
if you're asking
Oh, that
for
sounds
riding in the
wrong.
wagon, you might as well have just been walking.
Or you could have gotten a pillow.
Pillows are fucking expensive. Bird feathers.
You know what's crazy?
So I may have
We're gonna
What
buy the
feathers,
wagon and get
like-
the mice, and we're gonna start going. Get the wagon.
I'll
Well,
contribute
made out of mice.
15 pedals against. I'll do it begrudgingly.
I was going to pay the full 30, but if you want to chip in
I will chip in.
I'll chip in 5.
then
All right.
Then
Wow,
you
how
all can
generous
invest in
of
a
you.
better
I'll
way.
pay
I want a
10, I
gecko,
guess.
bitch.
Yeah.
Then go buy your fucking gecko.
I can't afford one right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they expensive. They expensive.
You know
Why?
he would have if it'd been an
I-
option.
I will
This man
give-
would have been
Yes.
solo riding a
I
gecko.
will give anyone who
Dragonfly
wants to
needs
either a nature or a past knowledge when it comes to geckos.
Niche knowledge or a pasture.
4.
Please tell me that the gecko was like an absolute scam the whole time. 14.
I got a 10.
What did you do, nature or past knowledge?
Past knowledge.
I did nature.
Nature at 10? Okay. Nature at 10. What you know about geckos is geckos are very sturdy creatures.
Yep.
They are strong. And they get used for a lot of services. That's why they're expensive, because they're very good at what they do once they're properly trained.
Turn into a
What you know is that geckos are many times used as war mounts. Because they are strong. Once they are trained well, they know what to do. And
They're not
unlike field mice and other mounts, they have a very strong bite attack. Okay. As well as the ability
Fuck up a gecko.
to walk on horizontal, like vertical surfaces and other angles, things like that. So they can be used for some devastating war tactics if properly trained.
A party
That's why
of war geckos
they're
on
so
the wall.
expensive.
These are like some Komodo dragons.
Think of them like
They're
war,
mutated.
think of them like war horses. They are extremely useful in battle, but also as just mounts.
Guys,
So let me ask you this, Jason.
Mhm.
If geckos are this terrifying,
Mhm.
what about our invasive, like weird ass Florida lizards that do the weird neck thing that are
Anoles?
killing all the geckos?
Yeah, anoles.
No,
Anoles.
those guys. That's
Yeah.
different. That's different. We'll get to that later.
Those are white.
Oh, you're right. That's a fucking enemy we have to fight. That's a boss fight.
We'll get to that later.
Brown anoles. Brown anoles.
Sure.
All right, so
We got the mice. We got the wagon.
we got
We're
the
gonna
wagon.
head on our way.
What kind of wagon did you end up choosing?
I
The
we paid 30.
About 30. Okay, so you got a covered wagon.
Yep.
Okay. That wagon itself it's sturdy. It's got a decent suspension. This is not
There we go.
this is not like an off-road vehicle, but I mean, this is built to handle roads, established roads, even if they're in a little bit of disrepair. That's not a problem. But it's built for, hey, like I'm traveling. A lot of merchants get this kind of wagon because they know it can carry themselves, a couple other people, and their goods. Keep it out of the elements because it's covered, somewhat, and fairly easy for field mice to maneuver and pull and everything. Hey,
Nice.
ice. Okay, I have no ice in my drink, so I appreciate the add.
Ice.
So, you guys have mounts, a wagon.
Surprise.
What else do you want to get, if anything? Or are you going to head out?
Probably need water and food.
Well, I
We'll
already
buy
have
another 90
19
rations.
days.
Yeah, you have more rations than Jesus, all right?
I probably still have those.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
We didn't use all our
I believe Jesus has 0. because
Little-
he's
little
fucking
nibbler.
dead.
No, actually, he went to the store and got a lot of rations.
the
Oh,
little
okay.
nibbler guy ate most of mine, but I still have like maybe 10 or something.
Oh, yeah,
left
you still
over.
have a decent amount.
Yeah, I still got probably like 45. I have 35 left.
Well, I'm a new
We
character, so I ain't
will.
got shit.
They can share.
If
With
you want to
how
buy
many
more
rations?
rations, buy.
I don't
wait,
count
I
on
had
anybody
40
sharing with
petals.
me.
Okay.
That's
Say again?
Unfortunately not.
Did I have
So I will gather
that's
my
fine. Yours,
immediate supplies I need for the way there and the way back.
Okay. So, rations are pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember that.
They're 200 petals per ration.
200 petals.
Yeah.
I could cover that easy.
No. So
I'll
again,
just
the
trade in my gecko
Okay.
supply that I have.
so again the for anyone watching, because this is a new system, you might not know or understand it, but like D&D has
Yeah.
copper, silver, gold, platinum. This is
Don't
the
forget
same.
about Electrum.
No,
We are purposely forgetting about
you're,
Electro.
no, gone.
All right, bye.
Here we have the similar thing. Seeds are like copper, sprouts are like silver, petals are like gold, and blooms are like platinum. For 1 day of rations, that's 5 sprouts. It's like 5 silver. Okay. So
Some expensive ass rations, but you know
they
what?
are, but they're good.
And what?
They
Like
cover you for a full day.
100 of one
Lembas
is
bread.
one
It's-
of the next one.
No, 10, 10, 10.
Okay,
10.
10. Gotcha.
Lembas bread.
Yeah, I had 88 left, but I'll say I still have 80 rations.
Yeah, you got a shit ton. You're good. You got a shit ton.
We way overpacked.
Yeah, you're good on that.
You allowed
like
us
to
to.
No, I did. You're fine.
All right.
Let's go.
Well, I have a couple of petals. You said it was 5 sprouts.
It is
Per
5
ration.
sprouts for 1 day of rations.
What else can I do? Can I sharpen my axe or something like that to give it a plus?
Sure. Well, now I won't give it a plus.
What
But
can I
it'll
do
look
in
nice.
terms of upgrades and other things like that? Is that
Okay.
even a thing yet?
Not really.
Okay, never mind.
Not really. Not yet.
Just tell me how much I need to deduct then.
Depends on how many days rations you want.
Well, what's the estimated journey? 2 weeks, you said?
It's going to be about 2 weeks to get there.
So
And then
4
it'd be
weeks of
2 weeks.
rations then.
4 weeks of rations. So you're looking at 28 days. Let's for easy math, let's call it 30.
Sure.
So 30 times 5 silver is 150 silver, which would be 15 petals, or 150 150 sprouts, if I can speak to that, which would be 15 petals.
Well, I have 12 petals, so that's all I'm going to buy.
Okay, so you got 12 petals worth, which should be more than enough to get you there. Might be a little rough getting back,
You're gonna start.
unless anybody hunts, or unless you happen to get paid, and then can buy some rations when you're up by the Abel.
There we go.
It's okay. I got you on munchies, bro.
We've got tons. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do, buy, prepare, etc., before you head out on your journey?
Cocaine. I don't know. I'm good.
That's a hell of a drug.
What's some cool things that I could buy? I don't like what if I can't actively just pull up an inventory list of
All right.
what's
So
in the shop. So what are some cool things I could spend my money on?
Antitoxin, stable healer
I'm
kit.
not asking you.
Then
I'll-
go fuck yourself.
I'll say,
You go fuck
hey,
yourself. I'm talking to him.
I'll put it this way. Think of anything that you would think of to buy in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of things here. It just depends on what's available and how much it costs.
There's no list.
I mean, there is a list, but I am not going to read off the. Hold on. Just
I
so
think
you know,
Oscar will shoot us if we
I am
don't
not going to
leave
read
him.
off the 228 items one at a time for you. Okay.
Why not?
Item
Because
and
I'm not.
description, please.
The session will never.
So what do you
And
what do
that's-
you sell, Mr. Shopkeeper? I don't know.
Okay,
Figure it
and
out.
And that's not even the. Yeah, and that's not even like a fully comprehensive list. There's clearly other items that could come up.
All right. Well,
Really, it's think of it like anywhere. Okay,
I'm not
you go
gonna
to
take
store.
guesses at what this man has, so it's all good.
He sells
Well-
Nokia.
It depends on what kind of shop do you want to go to.
A cell
What do you
phone
wanna-
shop.
do you
Okay.
do you have this? Mm.
Hey,
Maybe.
no, if you ask me, I can
I don't
Tell
know what
you
to
what-
ask for. It's a new system besides just super basic. shit.
again.
That's why I was
It
asking.
might be a
can
new
I,
system,
can I
but
upgrade
again,
my weapon?
Think
Can
of
I
well,
get a cool thing that does something in a pinch?
well, okay. So to answer your question, yes, magic items do exist in this world. Okay.
It doesn't even have to necessarily be magic.
I
It just has to be a contraption
No,
that
no,
can do something.
I
big.
understand. Magic items exist in this world. Okay. Yeah, and yes, there are other contraptions, as you put it, that you might find, but all of that stuff is pretty expensive. Okay. It is not something that you guys actually have the money to afford. So there are magic items, but this is something to consider because this is a D12 based system versus a D20 based system. Additional pluses on things have a larger effect than they do on a D20.
Yeah.
Okay, so getting those things that can give you additional bonuses,
It's bigger. I'm just
it's
curious.
bigger and it's going to cost more, and you're not going to get them till later in your leveling. So you can ask about these things.
That's just
Hey,
what I
can I
was
get
doing.
a +1 great axe? Sure. If you have the money for it, it's not cheap.
Well, I wouldn't even know how much it was. That's why I'm trying to figure out.
Well, if you want to ask for it, I'll tell you how much it is.
Yeah, how much is it?
Okay.
Knowledge
So,
2,000
is power.
jabillion dollars.
all right. So
It's a new system. I'm curious.
you are curious. So
What school
A
are you trying to learn?
standard great axe
Sorry.
is going to be 3 blooms
Okay.
Let me utilize.
or
Seems
30
fair.
petals.
That's like kind of my whole.
A
3
pl-
blooms is 30 petals.
yes, because it's 10, 10, 10.
Oh,
10.
blooms is the platinum. Okay.
Blooms is platinum. So 3 blooms.
That's just a regular great.
That's a regular
Having to
great
get
axe.
really
Wow, I was rich
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yep.
I guess.
Or, passed down from family members. But 3 blooms to get a
Maybe.
regular great axe. So, or 30 petals if you want.
And they
30
gave us
blooms.
50 for saving their entire town and all of its people.
They give you 50 each.
But it seems like we got undercut a little.
Hey,
They would all
They-
be dead without us.
yeah, I know, but I mean,
What did they have to give?
they had what they had.
I'm pretty sure he actually said like a way higher number, but
Hey,
in
I'm
favor
just-
of not breaking the campaign right
Yeah.
off the rip, I'm gonna accept 50.
Fair enough. But a magic item, easily 10 times that amount.
Okay. Well, we can head out then.
Mhm.
I was curious.
So, I mean, honestly, you're probably not going to be able to afford a +1 type weapon
Ever.
until
It's
you're
saving the lives of like
Un-
what was it, 50,000
Yeah.
people only got us 50
No, no.
moves each. We're
know,
we're
hey,
in trouble.
you're probably not going to be able to
Chamber-rated
afford
floor
like I said, in this system, magic items are expensive and rare.
That's
Probably not going to afford a +1 weapon until you're closer to level 10. You're probably not going to afford something that's +2 until you're closer to between some.
That's
like
fine. We
level
don't have
15
to
and
keep
20.
going into.
I know, but this
super
is
high
good.
depth
This is good to discuss.
Fair enough.
No, but this
So, like between 15
does
and
mean
20.
one funny thing
Okay.
when we start the next out of our campaign.
Mhm.
Because of y'all's buying all the health potions in every goddamn town we have. We ain't getting shit.
I
in the
didn't
next
buy
campaign.
a single health potion.
I don't think Gold did either.
Throughout the-
but
Mhm.
oh no, it was these two.
It was those 2 guys. Yeah.
It's okay.
I got hand me
Cassiopeia
down.
makes her own.
Okay. But
If
that's just an
Cassiopeia's making
example.
health potions, she's gonna be
Yeah.
a billionaire.
That's another thing, though. Other types of magic items, because like I said, a +1 bonus is huge. Other types of magic items that do different things that are not like a +1 bonus permanently that you get are not going to be as expensive and possibly more available.
I don't even
So-
think it necessarily has to be like a magical axe. Like when I said sharpen, just like a +1 to damage or something like that.
Well, yeah, but that's
Just
what I'm
literally
saying.
anything that-
Any +1.
Not
is-
the hit,
has-
because the hit would be. I
You're
understand that on a D12 roll.
Yeah.
That's way more impactful.
Well,
+1 to
members,
damage, it's
best
still the same
7,
damage rolls.
Best 7.online. Posting of links will only work for VIP and above.
Yep.
Warning.
Wow, I wonder if that was a
That's
bot.
a bot or
Whoa.
spam or something.
I should put that link into my browser and hit
Bro,
enter.
I've been itching to go to Stream Boo
All right.
again.
What do you mean I have a virus? I did
Nice.
nothing stupid.
Deleted System 32.
I like mice.
Well, you said bees, so I thought mice was appropriate.
What do you mean my computer's now a big brick?
It's now a dedicated Bitcoin miner.
It's now a protest
My operating
device.
system's gone. How?
What? All right, we should get this
Yeah,
we
get
should-
the
we should
show on
leave
the
this now.
road.
train
All right.
rolling.
So,
Mice.
Moist.
Mice.
All right, so you guys have all of that stuff. You also purchased whatever rations you wanted to purchase. Is there
I will not
anything else
starve
in particular that
for a little
anyone wants to try to find and buy? Okay.
I'm broke now.
Hold
so
on.
no.
Yes.
You went okay in 0.5 seconds. I didn't say anything.
Well, then say something.
Rope.
I think
All right,
we,
rope. You can easily get rope. You actually should have some in your inventory.
No.
Oh, I don't.
Keep
The
starting
backpack
equipment.
up
All
there.
right,
Come
well,
with rope.
Check your old inventory.
Oh, yeah, that's right
No,
there.
this is the sales
Actually,
Okay,
I
so-
think I do have rope.
Because you bought.
I
rope
definitely
last
bought
session.
I
rope.
didn't. The last time I played, I
No, I
found the
don't.
rope that was tied. because I
Skullduggery
actually
doesn't
looked
come with
for
rope.
it. There's no
Okay,
rope here.
so
I definitely bought
if
rope.
you want rope, this is what I will say.
Yeah, I'm 50 feet, which is crazy in this world. That's a ton.
Okay, rope. If you want 50 feet of rope, of
That's half the
hemp
map.
rope,
I know.
that is going to be 1 petal.
Okay.
If you want silk rope, that's going to be 2 petals for 50 feet.
Does it have like Supreme every 6 inches on it? Or
No,
That's pretty fun.
no, it's just stronger. Silk rope is just stronger than hemp rope.
yeah, it's like spider shit or whatever.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I think hemp's pretty strong.
Depends on what you use it for.
That was a pretty good joke there, Hannah. Not gonna lie to you.
All right, so you're getting rope.
6 out of 10.
Anyone else getting anything else that they want to try to find, etc.?
I'm good. Nature provides.
Okay.
I guess.
Anyone else?
The will to live. Where can I find that?
Right here.
That unfortunately, no.
We go.
It's sold out.
Nobody knows where you can. Find
No
it.
longer sold in stores.
All right, so
It's in an old Toys R Us. Good luck.
you guys hitch up your covered wagon
Mm-hmm.
to your 2 mice, Pink and Brain. You load up your ration, your rope, any other supplies that you've gotten for your journey, and you begin to head out on the winding way.
Whoa, this
And that's where we're going to take our break. So,
We've almost left the town, everyone.
yeah,
We've done
We'll-
nothing.
we will go ahead and break right here for just about 10 minutes. So we will see you guys in just about 10 minutes. We'll come back and we'll see what happens with this motley crew of crazy people
the weird.
in just a little bit. See you in just about 10. And come on, there we go. All right, we are back from break. Thank you guys for waiting for us. So, you guys now, including apparently Norman, head out
He's the
on
field
your
mouse.
journey
Yeah.
on the Winding Way. heading west by northwest in your wonderful little covered wagon with your 2 field mice mounts, dragging that along.
One of them is
So-
Norman colored.
He's awfully close to that fan.
Yeah, careful there.
Oh, jeez, I didn't know this was a fan. I'm sorry, buddy.
So for the
You just go. "Wah."
Pretty sure there was a meme
first
for that.
day of travel, during the day, there's not much to to excite you, as it is literally just traveling around along a road in the same kind of forested terrain that Timbervane is in, and stuff you've been seeing for the past several months that you've been here. So it's just kind of like, okay, yeah, we're traveling.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, there is a little bit of air of excitement because, hey, we're going on a new adventure. So spirits are high. As you get towards evening, though, you need to find yourself a campsite to pull your wagon over and to get it set up so that you can have a good night's rest. The question is, how are you going to set up your watches?
This one's cool.
I'll take first watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can
$100
take
bottle
whatever
if you
watch I need to. I can do second one.
Okay, so we got first watch, second watch. Who's taking third?
I suppose I shall.
Is anyone going to double up on any watches and join other people that are on watches? Or are you just going to say, nah, screw it, I'm going to sleep?
I'll join him.
You're going to join him? All right, on second watch? Are
I'll
you
join him on third watch.
Okay, so
I'll join the mice on
you are
first
all
watch.
by yourself. They're
Hey, you've got good eyes.
I'm watering and feeding them.
You'll see something
Okay.
if it's coming.
These are my good eyes.
Yeah, you don't have to look at me like that. I'd actually really prefer you stop doing that while I'm conscious.
While I am.
Just at all in
All right,
doing
when
that.
you're asleep, I'll resume.
You know what? You've actually won yourself a one-way ticket to me further limiting that, because now I'm even more uncomfortable with it. So just don't do it. Actually,
Gotcha.
just stop doing it. Yeah.
I mean, you can just
We have a shield.
Lock her eyes now.
All right, so
No.
you
It's
guys
gross.
set up a campsite, and it is first watch. I will need you to make a noticing check to see if you notice anything out of the ordinary or interesting during your watch.
Well,
Ooh, 12.
12.
Very nice. So,
Yep.
with that is a success. And you're watching, you're looking out, and the only thing you notice is that one of the mice, Brain, seems to get a little annoyed with Pink, and literally is like, kind of like grunting and making noises and like, trying to like shoulder block Pink a little bit to get Pink away from him.
I think he's just jealous of his pretty spots.
It could be. But other than that, and that only goes on for like a few minutes.
Can I investigate a little further?
Sure.
Well,
What would you like to do to investigate?
I mean, would empathy work?
Describe to me how you are using empathy in this
Because I would
specific
like-
situation.
I would like to connect with the frustration, the uncomfortability of Brain.
Okay, I'll allow that. Go ahead and make your roll.
Okay.
Magical energies check.
Well, I'm just trying to find something that's
Serious.
soul
Give
related
me a
because that's the
vibe.
only one that's not.
One.
Hold on.
she's got a healing crystal. Watch out.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
There
add
we
my
go.
DM inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I made that average.
8.
Okay. With an 8, you actually take a closer look after about 5 minutes of Brain kind of being a little bit of a jerk
Mm-hmm.
towards Pink. And as you get over there, you realize that they are, they're still like tethered to the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
You guys didn't really set them, kind of on their own. And being that they're tethered to the wagon with the harnesses on them, you realize that Brain, being a little bit taller than Pink, the way the harness is sitting on him, when Pink moves a little bit, it pulls on this harness that, kind of connected to the yoke of the wagon. It pulls on it, and it pulls down on his shoulder a little bit, his front right shoulder, and is clearly uncomfortable. So
Can I
you make
tether
some
them?
make some adjustments to it, and if you want, you can tether them. Take them out of the harnesses and like,
Yeah,
tether them
I
somewhere
think-
Do they run away immediately?
Well,
Oh.
I would individually
Run!
They're gonna be so pissed at
I
me.
like to individually tether them to their own little bush area where they can rest and be comfortable.
And
And I would continue to do that the coming nights forward to make sure
Okay.
they're each comfortable.
okay, and it takes you about 15-20 minutes to kind of get them situated, but they both seem a little bit calmer now, a little bit happier, and they're both kind of like scratching at the dirt and
They're digging at China so they can get
well,
comfy.
no, they're just mostly they're digging up things like grubs and other things that they might want to munch on, because they are carnivores. They're not vegetarians.
Yeah.
So their thing they kind of like chickens. They scratch at the dirt and then they eat whatever
up
they can
little
find
things.
that's protein.
There
So-
you go, my little dudes. Get comfy.
So they seem a little more content. The rest of your watch goes by uneventful. It is now second watch. Both of you give me notice checks.
Our turn.
Let's see what I notice.
He's not.
I don't think I've rolled above 5 this evening.
I got a 10.
Oh, there's another 5 for a 3.
You're sitting there on watch, Nail, and you realize one of your shoes is untied.
Nah.
I
And-
hate when that happens.
And you sit there and you spend the next half an hour trying to make sure it is tied perfectly. You tie it.
I
No,
feel like
no, one of these tails is too long. You untie it,
Snail
reach
crow.
it.
You would snell crow.
Yeah. You retie it, and no, not quite right.
The one loop goes around the other loop.
Ah, thank
What'd
you.
you get?
10.
Okay. You notice him doing that. You
buddy.
say something to him, but at the same time, you're kind of looking out into the evening. It's dark out. There is a few clouds in the sky covering up some of the starlight, but for the most part, there's some starlight coming down. The moon is, a partial moon. It's, I guess it would go waxing, so it's getting bigger. But between the moonlight and the starlight, and the lack of full cloud cover, there's enough light that you can kind of look out and about. And all you notice out there is peace and quiet. It's a very uneventful evening for you. Third watch. Your turn.
Alright, let's do this. Let's not do this.
Noticing, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That's an 8.
4.
Okay. As you guys get woken up and these two go to bed, you notice Nail's shoe is still untied.
What a fucking dweeb.
And it's bothering the hell out of you. So you're like staring at it the whole time, like, why doesn't he tie his shoe better? What the hell?
What was I doing?
Why doesn't he invest in snell crow?
Yeah.
I did.
And
Where did these tied shoes come from?
while you're looking out, again, it's
Whose shoes
a
are these?
relatively peaceful evening.
You wearing someone else's
And
shoes.
eventually the sun begins to rise.
Start cooking breakfast.
Darkness becomes light, and yes, you begin to cook breakfast. And you guys wake up to the smell of a wonderful breakfast.
Mhm.
And that's the end of the night. Nothing major happens. You continue on your journey.
Wow.
It is relatively the same for the next 5 days. You are about halfway through your trip, as far as you can tell based on the map and how where you think you are.
5 days.
Things have been going fairly well, but another evening comes about. Are you keeping the same watches throughout the entire trip?
Yeah.
Yeah,
why
yeah,
not?
that makes sense.
Okay. Start us off. This is now night 6.
Wouldn't this be?
No, night 7.
Yeah. Dang, dang.
Dos.
Dang,
Dos.
Dang,
No.
Nothing.
dang,
You see nothing other than
dang.
literally you're like just preoccupied with, did I get the mice set up right this time?
I'm just admiring Pink's pretty spot.
Mm-hmm. You're not looking at
Brain has
anything.
developed.
I'm a little
I've noticed
too.
that
You
you're.
could-
I'm a little too zoinked tonight,
But you could.
Yeah, maybe it
You're
is the
not that
mushrooms
good,
you
bro.
had.
or snoinked. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
snacks
it's,
over there.
maybe it's the mushrooms
Damn right,
you
I
had
know. I see it.
prior to
You're
your
bad.
watch.
You're awful.
Maybe it's just
Couldn't
you're
do it.
preoccupied.
Even
Who
if you
knows?
tried.
You don't notice anything in particular.
Are we rolling for all 14 nights?
No, we just
No, we just skipped like 6.
Yeah.
I definitely I was too high to hear that part of it.
Anyway. So
Do it.
you go ahead and finally wake up them for watch.
Mm-hmm.
As you're waking them up,
You stole your time.
I need you guys to roll your noticing checks.
What are you doing?
Oh, I rolled above 5 at least. I rolled an 8 for a 6.
I got a 9.
9.
Like I said, that was impressive that the tower didn't come down after you rolled.
You,
It's called steal.
Torque, you hear a off. You're not sure exactly where. Noticing. You hear noticing. You hear sound. You're not sure exactly what it is, but that's what you hear.
Keep a lookout. I hear buzzing. I hear buzzing. I don't know if that's
From
good.
where?
I don't know.
I apparently don't hear anything
It's
ever.
off in that direction.
It's off
You-
that way.
You point out the direction where you hear it coming from. You're not sure how far away it is because you don't know like how loud it would be if it was up close.
I'm bored. I'm gonna take a look.
You're gonna go take a look?
Yes.
Okay, so you start heading that direction.
Yeah.
Are,
Are
you
you
doing
going-
anything?
Oh, yeah.
We just leave it.
Are you guys just gonna stomp that way?
Apparently so. Unless you
I walk. I'm not actively going out of my way to make more noise.
I'll wake
but
him up before I leave. You can follow him.
Your watch is starting early.
No, you-
We heard some noises.
you wake up Roger.
and we're really bored.
Oh, you do not watch to wake them as well.
Yeah, you can do what you want. This is on you now. We're leaving.
That's on you. I still don't trust him.
Depart of man.
I was sleeping.
Why you do this shit to me? You make me in charge all the fucking time.
I mean, you can go back to sleep if you want.
No.
My conscience is clear now.
You just wanted to wake me up.
Well,
that was
someone's
him.
gonna watch over the mice, or they're gonna run away, or something like that.
They can't watch them over if they're fucking sleeping.
No, I'm not telling you to watch. Stay here.
We're just telling you that we're gonna be gone for a
I'm gonna
minute.
go wake these two up.
We'll
Okay.
leave before they.
Fuck your long
So
rest.
you guys start heading out in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. I was supposed to prevent his resting.
You guys
You like
start
that?
Kick sand in his
I've,
sleeping
I've done.
bag.
I've done nothing but rest.
So you start heading out in the direction of the noise that you're hearing.
Fill up your sleeping bag with dirt.
They walk off. They've woken you up. You start
dirt.
waking these two up.
Yeah.
All right.
They
So
shove you in and zip it.
I'm a woodland star. I
as
love
this
the
is
dirt.
all going on, I need everyone to make noticing checks. You two are making noticing checks to wake up
Okay.
because he's trying to wake you up.
Nine.
9.
I also rolled a 9,
Nine.
but it becomes a 7.
I got a 10.
9.
Dude, you have not rolled below like 8.
11.
Okay.
Blame Jason.
It's because they're all fucking mind checks.
So
Really? Because Jason gave me these.
Yeah.
What the
So-
fuck?
you
Are they
two-
loaded? Is that what you're telling us?
They're the one ring dice.
Yeah.
I just rolled a 12.
That was his Christmas present.
Yep.
I rolled a 6 again.
So
Maybe you just got bad luck, sucker.
you
I-
two wake up.
He's saying I've been
You
rolling
realize
good the whole time.
Rodri
What?
is kind of like shaking you awake. He's like,
Get up.
hey,
Mhm.
something's
Get up.
going on.
Get the fuck up.
These two
Come
fucking
on.
taking off.
I don't know what
Okay.
for, but something's going on.
All right.
You now hear that sound.
Actually, that might be the what for. It's like a drum beat and buzzing.
And as you are walking that direction, the sound is getting louder as you're making your way in that direction. And not only does it get louder, you start to see some movement about, we'll call it in reference to your size, 20 feet up
20
in the
pods?
canopy of the tree. Yes, 20 pods. 20 feet up in the canopy of the
20 feet up would be
trees.
like half the map.
You see some movement kind of heading in your direction. Something large. Hidden mostly by the branches of the trees because this is a forested area. There's a lot of trees here. But it is moving in your general direction.
That's no bee.
I'd say get ready.
That's
so
not a
small.
noise.
Y'all had to talk about these dragonflies.
Get ready for combat.
Ready for combat.
Yeah, and I point out the
Shit,
thing
I'm
shaking
staying
in
with the
tree.
mice, so I can't tell you guys to stop and let me.
Is there a rock
Handle
or something
this.
I can throw?
Don't.
Sure, you want to pick up? You want to try to
You
see if
aren't
you.
here.
You want to try to see if you find a rock so you can pick it up and throw it?
Is this thing buzzing menacingly at all?
Yeah, does it got the
But
little?
Anything that
Does
would
it got the little
indicate-
menacing
You
symbol
just
next
hear
to
the
it?
sound.
Did I do a good job, Logan?
Yeah, that's all right.
You,
What are we trying to do? Are we trying to piss this thing off or
I
make
just
it go
wanna-
away?
I want to kill something.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired of hearing it. I throw a rock. at
okay?
it.
Roll a noticing check to see if you can find a rock
After all, I'm gonna have to kill
nearby
my
that you can
teammates,
pick
so
up
let's
and
kill
throw.
I'm not gonna pass the noticing check. All right.
I
You
can't
don't know
take
what
this
the
out on
DC
the guy
is.
that's pissing me off.
2.
Okay, you find a rock.
No.
It's about this big.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm 335 beans, and I
All right,
intend to utilize
pick it up. Go ahead and give me a body test to see how far you can throw.
Is that in athletics?
Yeah, you can do athletics.
But
At least I have a plus.
It's the same.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Well, that was a 9 plus 4 for a
No.
13. or
13.
14.
All right.
No, 13.
All right.
Math
So
is hard.
that's actually. You're right next to him. He picks up a rock about this big.
Keep going. Keep going.
Technically, for him, because he's so big, it's more like a rock this big for a normal person.
I don't care. I'm looking at him. I'm
So
like,
he
keep going.
picks it open
Keep
and
going.
he picks it up and he just goes
I do that anchor throw, like just turn
Yeah.
around a couple times.
like a hammer throw.
Yeah, hammer throw. That's
Yeah.
right.
For shot
Now-
put.
It doesn't go far enough to actually
Knocks the
hit-
tree
hit
over.
this, but it does hit a tree about 15 feet away, up a decent height, and goes smack. All of you hear this loud.
Dump.
Okay, as a rock hits a tree.
I
I think
missed.
we need to go.
I'm gonna need another one.
bingo.
I need another
When-
rock.
Yeah, no.
When
you're
that
only
happens-
2 that stay back, I think.
Okay,
That
then I'm
loud
going.
buzzing
Okay, I will stay
gets
here.
louder, and you see bursting through the tree line
Dragonfly.
a dragonfly.
Cool. I want to kill it.
Hey, we were
It is-
just talking about.
It is about 3 times as big as you.
I don't
You-
care.
How
you
far
see
did
its
you
head?
say it was from camp?
Just fucking snap off Oscar.
Originally a decent bit,
There it is.
but right now
Yo,
it
we
is
were just
from
talking about
camp.
these.
From camp, it is within far range of you guys, very far from.
So
of you.
long and extreme.
If I could see
Well,
it
let me
coming at me,
see.
can I
You
do
got it
something
written down.
beforehand?
Yeah, I do
I would
actually.
like
Yep.
to do something.
So
Can I hold my ground?
yes,
Party boy.
No,
Stand
with
my
you
ground.
guys, it is
We just got
it
here.
is within long
Party
range,
boy.
so it is more than 9 squares
We're on
away,
engine.
but less than 18.
Party boy.
You have no faith.
For the camp, because you guys
No,
were
I
heading that
don't.
way, it is just over extreme as far as you can tell.
Okay, so we've the ones of us that stayed back at camp, we would have noticed this.
You would
right
have
now.
heard the sound and
Okay.
the buzzing getting louder, and then all of a sudden it's like loud.
How far does yelling reach?
Yes,
Okay, can
depends
I?
on what noise is around at the same time.
Okay, I would like to, as a reaction to what the hell is going on, would I recognize that it's a dragonfly?
You don't necessarily see it. There's a whole bunch of trees in the
No,
way.
no, no, I know, but like, would I be able to recognize
Give
the
me a
sound?
nature check.
Okay.
Not sure.
Because I want you guys to quit this.
Why?
Because I
You
want to
can't
be
have
like,
a-
Let it kill
You
us.
can't have a
yes.
pet every single session. It's gonna have to die.
okay, but I can try. 7?
We feed her to the dragon.
You don't know if it's a dragonfly or
I
not.
think
Okay.
it'll be nice and full
Okay.
after it eats me.
But I would know it's
Because-
an insect because it sounds like an insect, right?
You
You're
can
not
pick
exactly
it
sure.
up.
There's a lot of things that make
Everything
noises.
in this
You
world.
know
Okay,
what
okay.
else sounds like an
Okay.
insect?
Could be a hummingbird.
Fucking everything,
technically.
'cause
Well,
they
I
don't
will,
like-
I will continue to
Snails
stay
are
with the
insects, I don't
mice
think.
because somebody has to.
Okay.
We
At
got
this-
6 legs technically.
At this point in
I think
time,
that's true.
It's not.
it's time for combat.
How'd that work?
And in this house,
Would you like? No.
We don't.
No.
Would you
actually.
like to draw first, or should I draw first?
Oh, I dropped
I
first.
think
Dealer
Oscar wants to draw
points.
first.
Also, I don't think you answered me. Can I, if I see it coming at me, can I stand my ground before it hits me?
I will allow you to spend the stamina to.
Don't matter. We go first.
Cool.
You actually do because
That one's
I got a left.
I'm still gonna utilize my
Okay.
surprise.
Wait, what was the? Oh,
It's
that's,
early
in
round.
initial initiative. It is about the number. You
Oh,
got a
that's right,
13. I got an 11.
He already
So
said
you
yes
guys
to
are
that.
first.
can we re-explain that real quick for those of us who
Excellent.
might not have known?
So the way we're doing initiative in this system, at least for now, we may change it if this doesn't end up really working out, is we have a deck of cards. The deck of cards has 54 cards in it, which is a full deck of cards with the 2 jokers, essentially. So you can use a standard deck of cards with 2 jokers to do this same thing. Or, if we stick with this when we release the game, you can get the official cards. Now, the way it works is players draw a card and the gardener draws a card. You can decide who you want to draw the card first. And that's up to you guys. But each team draws a card. Whoever has the higher number on the card, which is anything from a 1 to a 13, higher number gets to go first. If there's a tie, then it's just a roll off with D12s, straight roll off. As many times as needed to determine who's got the higher number, and then that person or that team goes first. For the party, because you won this, that means the party goes first. The way it works is you get to pick who in the party gets to do their turn. They can do a turn, use all 3 of their actions to do whatever they want, and then at the end of that, they draw a card. At that point, if the card says party, the party gets to continue and they can pick somebody else. Okay? If it says monster, then it is my turn and I get to go and I get to move and utilize 1 creature. Okay? If it's, let's say it's, they draw party, they draw party, they draw party. The idea is they don't get to just say, hey, we're going to have the same person go every single time. Is you go through until everyone has gone once, and then you can repeat. Okay? Same thing on my side. If I draw a monster card, then, all right, I can make
Next
a monster
monster.
go. If it's another monster card, I got to do a different monster. I can't use the same one multiple times in a row, unless it's the only one. Okay? So, that's how it works. There are a couple special cards in this deck. Things that do a couple special things. We'll address that if and when we get to those.
Oh, you.
So, at this point in time, it's combat. You as a party get to decide who's going to go first.
Unless there are any objections, I think Nail or Torque probably would be
I
the
say
first.
they do rock, paper, scissors.
I say they start.
I already
scissoring.
got my.
Snizzering.
You did
No,
stand your
I've got a
ground.
character.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You gave me that beforehand.
Tog is-
You go first.
Okay. I will.
I
Also,
cannot move.
I will-
I need this dragonfly to get to me.
I
You
will,
can't move because your shoe is still untied.
No.
Yes, that's exactly it.
No.
well, don't worry, because I'm gonna do the same thing that you did, buddy. I'm gonna stand my ground too, because I
Okay.
need.
Oh,
So
neither
you're
of
going to
us are moving.
spend stamina to just
Yeah,
basically
And
hold
before
on.
I take that sumo pose and I get ready to grapple this thing as it
Okay.
it looks like it's charging at me to get me, right?
So while he's in the sumo pose, I'm behind him with the sword, also holding my ground, just being like,
Okay.
if you grab him, I'll stab him.
Because it
Grab
was,
and stab.
because it was your turn, Oscar, that you went, you get to draw.
That's a new.
What's
new
it say?
play name.
Party!
Party.
Woo!
Party gets to go again.
We're waiting for the dragonfly to get to us, so
Alright.
you guys can go.
You're probably closer.
You want to go?
I want to be able to catch up to where they are.
Okay.
So
Not hard. They're literally from you. Remember the dragonfly is right now just at the edge of extreme range.
yeah.
It is from them. It is within long range,
Yeah.
which is between 9 and 18 spaces.
Mhm.
They are within medium range.
Mhm.
So you can easily move medium range because let me see it again because you got it written down.
Yeah.
I don't have it in mind. Just make it easy. Medium range is between close and medium is 3 to 9 spaces. So if you just put it out, they're probably somewhere right about 6 spaces away, which your speed should be good enough to get you exactly 6.
All right. So then one action.
Well, I mean, or if you want to use multiple movements.
one action gets them up to them, right?
Yep.
And then from there,
You figure you're probably
You're like 30
about
feet away.
you figure you're probably
Well, he
about
followed us, and
long
all
range away now
but they
from
stayed
the
behind.
creature.
you said long range.
Yep. You're within long range of the creature.
Okay, that's good. Let's see. So, do we know how many successes are required for the enemy?
You do not know at this time. However, if you want to roll a nature or past knowledge check, maybe you can get some information about it.
Come
Does that
on.
require an action? then
You
I
can
will
roll
not.
an "Are we fucked" check.
You are in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
For you to go, oh, okay, hold on,
yeah,
wait a
yeah.
minute, what's
I
going
should have done that on my turn. Dang it.
Instead, I am going to cast. It'll be 4 points. I'm going to cast Holy Blast.
Yay!
So that'll
Dinger.
put me down to
Should have checked the
9
freaking
points left. And I will spend 2 stamina
Okay.
so that I can roll 3 times to see if I can get 3 successes. Is that how that works?
Yes, you're spending ahead of time so you can roll additional dice.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll give you a total of 3d12.
All right. I'm
And
actually going to spend 3 stamina in that case for 40.
okay, so you're gonna go 4d12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, because of my trait, my gift, heroic stamina, if that is more stamina than the number of successes required for a difficulty test, then I could choose to automatically succeed in the test.
That's for a test, like a skill test or an
No, because
ability
that
test.
was with attacks. That was how we used that in the.
No, it's slightly different. You can do that regardless. You don't need a heroic stamina to do that for attacks.
No,
Heroic
the-
stamina is specifically for others. For
I don't think
tests.
we wrote it in the last session.
And he's saying for attacks, it doesn't matter. You'll get it back regardless.
Yeah.
What?
You don't need the feat to do it for.
You don't need
attacks,
the
is
feat
what
to
he's
do it
saying.
for an attack. You need the feat to do it for like skills and quote unquote saves.
I'm confused because when I built this character at the first session of this, the gift
Again,
I chose.
shit changes.
Okay, but I'm trying to understand it. So
Okay.
the gift I chose was called heroic stamina.
Right. Hold on. Let me read it out because I pulled it up right here just to make sure.
Yep.
If you spend more stamina than the number of successes required for a difficult test, you can choose to automatically succeed in the test. You cannot heroically succeed in the test as you do not actually roll, but you do succeed.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's for a test, which is a skill or ability roll, aka save.
All right. I get that. It's just the wording did not change at all from the first sheet. And during the first session, we did rule it as an attack.
Which was multiple weeks ago.
No,
and we have
I'm not
changed that.
blaming you. I
I know
understand
we've adjusted.
All right. That's all I'm going for.
So the feat is not required for attack.
Then the feat probably should be something I get rid of.
Maybe.
Either way, yeah, spending 3 stamina to get 4 rolls, and it's just my spell attack modifier, right?
If you're doing a spell, yeah, it's going to be your spell attack
Because
modifier.
I'm doing Holy Blast. Yep.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
So that's going to be 115.
115?
No, 115.
Whoa.
116.
Okay.
114. And 19.
Okay. So that is a total of 3
Three
successes.
successes, I figured.
You hit.
All right.
You did not cause a critical,
No, I didn't think so.
but you hit.
So, that in mind, I heal. Oh, goddamn minimum fun. 4 points of magic damage.
So you do 4 points of magic damage. All right.
Man, that was a lot of resources for 4 fucking points.
Hey, you rolled
Now we
well,
know
it
it
happens.
requires 3 successes.
Well, we don't know if it requires 3 successes. We just know that 3 successes was enough.
Yeah, it was enough to hit it.
Maybe it's 2.
Maybe it's none.
Hey,
I still have 1 more action.
you
so
absolutely do.
I'm gonna probably cry a little. Because
Cry a little. The crying is a free action.
That was awful. I will use this one to make the nature check.
Okay.
Well, so there's nature. Is there any other checks that would accomplish
Pass knowledge.
Pass knowledge. Yeah. Okay. So they do the exact same thing. So I'll just go with nature. 3.
You're like, I don't know nothing about this motherfucker.
Motherfucking dragonfly. I don't know shit.
Okay, that's your turn. You get to draw. No, we'll pass it to
Oh,
him.
I was gonna like
He
pass the
gets a
top
draw.
card.
He gets- Don't let him. No, I mean, I guess you can pass the top card. Right?
Can you?
Yay, greasy fingers touching the
That's
cards.
what I was trying to
They got.
avoid.
Oh, sorry.
I could have
Alright.
passed it to him.
2 monsters.
Ah, monster. That is my turn.
El Monstro.
Okay, so
2 dragonfly show up. It's a 2 months.
so and what was that you did? Basic blast? Or?
Except now.
No, I did
Holy
Holy
Blast.
Blast.
Holy blast?
And that
Okay.
did so much underwhelming damage.
Okay. So you shoot a holy blast into this creature. You guys now see the approximately 12 spaces that it is away from you three.
Mm.
It closes that distance. And then it's going after you because you fucking shot
I
it.
saw that coming.
Mm-hmm.
I hit
you know
all
what?
my
So-
ground and
so
then
it
it
doesn't-
doesn't
I
come
need
back.
dice. I did not even grab dice today.
I love
I need
wasting
some dice.
resources.
Give me some D12s, please. I
Okay.
just need at least one.
There's
At least
literally
one.
nothing I like more. And you didn't move up to us, did you?
I did.
Okay.
He did.
good.
He's up
Thank
there.
you, God.
All three of you are right there.
Thank
so
you,
now
goodness.
this moves up. It sees you, and it attacks with a bite against you.
Oh,
Dead.
Ooh.
was a 76 hit.
No. But a 16 probably does.
Yes.
All
It
right.
wouldn't hit me.
All right.
Not
I'm,
right
I'm
now.
gonna steal this one,
Yeah, go for it.
If
And
only there
you
had
can
been
have the
some
rest.
way to
but
make
I,
sure it was attacking
if you
me.
can, you have some D6s.
Oh, well.
So, oh, perfect.
Shoot
I'll
around
just
him.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna grab one
Yeah.
of
Take
each
your
that I
pick.
need.
I've done everything I can do as tank. I threw
got,
a
like,
rock
My
at
my-
it.
dumb ass
That's
forgot
in
to
there.
grab dice. You know.
The DPS started before I could fully pull aggro.
We gotta reset, guys. The dungeon boss is too dry. We lost half the party. Remember to
the rogue pulled.
Here you go, honey.
World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There we
Real
go.
G
So-
about that one.
It bites you,
The hunter.
and you take 7 points of poking damage. And I
Like, fight
need
you and then like a little bit of like.
and I need you to make a body test.
Aborted
You're
torch.
gonna be in its mouth.
Poison.
Okay, so you said it was a test. Is
Black
this
dragon
something that heroic
Yes,
stamina
heroic
applied to?
stamina would help with that.
Do I know how
So
many
good, I hate
successes
it.
for this one?
You have no idea.
Okay, I'm just gonna spend 3 stamina and hope that's an auto success.
It is.
Yay!
So you do not take any acid damage.
Yay!
Nice.
As you see as its jaw comes towards you, it is just dripping with this viscous liquid that almost seems to steam as it's kind of dripping off its jowls, and that liquid seems to burn into your skin as it bites you, but you tough it out.
Not cool,
And
dude.
boom. Nothing.
Not cool, dude.
Doesn't bother you. And that's its turn because it had to use 2 actions just to get close enough. So that means I get to draw a card. What do I get? Monsters! I get to go again.
Wow. Wee.
At this point in time,
Okay, but you have to use
I have
Use
to use
the-
a different creature if I have one. I
Yeah.
don't. So
No,
therefore I
he
use
used his
the same.
mouth, so you have to use a different limb this
No, that's not how it works.
time.
So
No, I
Now-
like that idea.
so now it turns and looks at all 3 of you, and I am going to spend
Wet
some
weapon.
stamina.
What weapon?
I'm going to use some stamina.
What weapon?
It's a literal dragon.
Let's go, dude. What the fuck?
It's a wyvern.
So it is. It uses some
Pretty
stamina,
fly forward.
and I
I
need
could,
all 3 of you to make heart tests.
Are you sure you don't want to make another attack roll?
No, I do not.
Wow, this is a
I'm gonna-
smart dragon.
I'm gonna spend 2 stamina and hope that 2 successes is enough to
A
auto
heart
succeed.
roll? I'm not even gonna bother spending
I'll
extra
spend- I'll
stuff because
spend
I'm so fucked.
If you
So-
spend 2 stamina, that would give you 3 dice, right?
Yes, but
Yes.
I'm using the heroic stamina feature.
Yep.
Is 2 successes enough to auto
We'll,
succeed?
we'll get to that.
Okay.
I got to see what these guys do.
How about a 1?
Okay.
I got a 9 and a 12.
Did you spend stamina for that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you 2 succeed.
Yay!
You do not. So
Tell me what
you
happens.
2 take 5 points of acid damage as it spits a cone of acid over all 3 of you. You take 11 points of acid damage
Good.
as you're not able to dodge most of it. But it did have to use some stamina for that.
All right, Daniel, fuck it up.
Stamina.
All right. That was its entire turn to do that.
Mm.
it's the party's turn.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
All right.
Well, we're not gonna let the other guys.
It's whoever you guys want.
Are you guys want to?
I haven't gone
Well,
yet.
yeah, he hasn't gone
That's
yet.
true.
Yeah. Let it.
So it's
And I'm the one that initiated this
that's
fucking
true.
combat.
Shut the fuck up.
You guys are the closest, and there's not like I can do anything except maybe stop it.
it's up to
Yeah,
you
you're
guys how you want to do
I'm assuming you're going to want to take your turn.
And
Right
the only thing you know right now is that a rock or something large was thrown.
it. Yeah.
And
I mean, didn't he get close enough that
You heard a
Like,
thud
before
on,
he turned back
on soft
around?
dirt.
Right now, the dragonfly and all three of
I'm
them
waiting patiently.
are between close and medium range to the camp. They're approximately 6 spaces away.
Holy
30
shit.
feet.
Okay, so then I would have like noticed what the hell was
You
going
yeah,
on.
you can now notice it at this point in time because it's everything's relatively close. There's still tree cover that covers up some of what's going on, but it's now relatively close.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
It's within between close and medium range, so technically medium range.
This dragonfly is incredibly smart in dodging my very high currently AC, so I'm just going to go ahead and go into a frenzy
Okay,
since he's not going to
so you're battle raging.
until I drop my AC.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's one action.
Yep, and I'm going to roll an attack. And
All right, do it.
how does this? Is it metagaming if I just say, all right, well, I heard his roll, and now I know that it requires more than one success, or do I?
You assume it
technically do
requires
not
more
know
than
yet.
one success,
Okay.
but no one has ever verified that.
A fair assumption. So I'm gonna spend. How does this work? You spend a stamina, and I roll more than one dice.
Every stamina you spend adds a die. You get one for free. Every
And
stamina
there's a
you spend
chance that
adds
if
a die.
one misses, I'm fucked.
I don't know, it depends.
Well, it also
That's
just
fine.
be one action.
Remember, it also, if you have 4 more successes than the total number, so you can auto crit if a creature requires 1 success.
Yes, but
If you hold on, if a creature requires 1 success, and you spend 4 above that, in other words, that would be a total of 5 because you
Mhm.
count the initial, and you spend 5, that's an auto crit.
Yeah.
If you don't spend that much and you say, hey, look, I know this creature, like for example, I know this creature only requires 1 success. If I spend 1, I get an additional die. If both succeed, because it's twice as many successes as what it needs to be hit, that's a crit. So you can risk it to try to get the number of successes or twice the number to get a crit, or you can spend even more stamina to guarantee an automatic crit.
Well, I don't want
I
to do
should've
that because
got
I don't
that
know how healthy this thing is.
You don't, that's for sure.
And I only have 15
And-
stamina,
More
and spending
fries and-
6 at a time to automatically
When
crit
you're
would
done.
be
And remember,
No,
you
I
can
can be
also,
done.
and
a
this,
bad investment.
and I
It's up to
will
you.
explain this for the audience as well as
This was because
you guys, especially Zach, because you haven't really been here much for this. If you want to do a team up, any and everybody can be involved in a team up. What's going on here? Am I missing something?
Zach is a fat ass. Motherfucker, I gained 40 pounds in the last 2 years.
You still look
How?
better than me.
I
Right
was
there, look.
130.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Look within his hand. Look within his
Eating
hand.
buttery up.
No,
buttered
no,
up
it's
bread.
all that.
All right. But hey, as I was saying, is to
Eating
you
bread.
can
Blaine.
you
Oh, no,
can
no.
hey
Sauce
you
bread.
can do team ups.
Yeah.
Whoever heads the team up, who is the initiator, must spend 3 stamina in order to start it. Everyone else who wants to participate must spend 2 stamina, and then must determine, how do you contribute? What are you doing to contribute? In that, all of the successes, okay, get added together. If you get enough successes to double the amount of successes required to hit the creature, that's going to be a crit, which means everybody crits if you get that. Crits work with you take the damage that you would do, like your normal damage, and you say max. Stop that. You say max, and then you roll your dice again that you need to roll for your damage and add that to it. As an example, last round 3 of playtesting, these 3 all teamed up together, got a crit, and did 62 points of damage in one fucking shot. But
as he was bursting out of the stomach of Borgus the frog.
But it uses up your entire fucking turn.
Yeah.
Entire turn.
Entire turn. All 3 actions. We're teaming up. We're doing this. Boom. It's all used up.
So does that mean we can only do that at the beginning of the round if other people have already gone?
Well, no, you could
It
do a
would
team.
take that
Okay.
person's turn.
You could do a team up
So
right
you
now.
mean just that person's turn, not everyone's turn.
Yeah.
It's that person 3 actions done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, and anyone that teams up, if you are part of the team up, then you can count that as towards, hey, these people have gone, and you can then duplicate who you go. So, like,
All right.
for example, in this scenario, you have gone. Okay, you have gone.
Uh-huh.
These 3 have not gone yet. If you team up with Hannah, and you're the only 2 that team up, okay, when that turn is over, you could effectively say, okay, both of you have gone this quote unquote round, okay, which means only Zach's character would be left. And so if it turns up a party card, then he would be the only one left to go. After that, you can pick anyone to go next.
All right. Well, that's irrelevant because I'm not doing it anyway. So I'm gonna
All right.
roll. I'm gonna spend 2 stamina to get 2 extra
2 extra dice.
dice because I've been rolling fucking abysmally.
Okay, so you
And
are
I'm
gonna.
gonna pray that 2 of these succeed. at
Okay, let's see.
least. Wow, that would have been fine. I got a 9, 10, and an 11 on the dice.
Nice.
On the dice.
I
What's
got a
your
plus
total?
7.
Okay, so that's 3
The
successes.
lowest is 16.
That's 3 successes. You have hit. Roll your damage.
You have shit. Date?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
That's okay.
That is a D8.
Thank you again for the food, sir.
You're good. All right. So that is is it a 7 or a 6?
That was a 6.
Okay. I just
Excellent.
moved it.
Logan,
Shut up.
Target.
Minus DM inspiration.
12,
I'm thinking about it.
12 chopping
Target.
damage.
Okay, so 12 chopping damage. It doesn't
I agree.
like that.
Yeah, Togus.
Does it look like it got pretty well injured by that? Or does
Well,
it
I
look
mean,
like
it
didn't
hurt it.
Give a shit.
It hurt it.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, that, yeah, you caused some damage.
Then I'm gonna spend another 2
You still have actions.
stamina, and I'm just gonna roll 2 dice this time.
You're spending 2 stamina to roll 2 dice? It would be 1.
Remember, because you get the initial
Why
one.
did I spend 3 last time?
Because you rolled 3 dice.
No, you're supposed to spend 2 last time, so you should
Okay,
have 1
spend
more.
two.
Wait,
Oh, okay. you
I
only
thought one die was free.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
point.
forgot that
He
part.
said he
Okay.
spent 2, and I couldn't tell. I thought he rolled
Yeah,
3
I-
dice.
Oh, okay.
I got him. I got him.
3. All right. So I spend 1 now, and double 3s. Is that still a crit?
What's your total?
I rolled 2 of the same.
And it's
10
not
total.
it's not dagger heart, so double.
Oh, that's right. That was them that did that.
So that's 10 for each.
Yeah.
That's a success. You win. You actually hit.
win.
Oh,
You
okay,
kill the
so-
dragon.
You
Fucking
win.
barn.
You win.
All right.
So you hit.
Love to see it.
We glove to see it.
Yeah. 8 chopping.
8 chopping. You got it.
We deglove it.
Pass.
Yeah, well, you got to draw the card first.
Okay.
Matt.
And did you have one more action?
I rage.
Oh, that's right. You rage. So you may draw. What'd you get?
Monsters.
Monsters. All right. So he gets to go.
It's like, oh, I see you've lowered your AC now. Time to get fucked.
All right. So
Opportunity.
Turns you around, bends you
What's your
over.
mass HP?
you've hit it now a couple times. Did some decent damage.
No,
You
no,
did
you
20
won't.
points total.
Yeah.
78.
So
That's
it
metagaming.
you actually see this pretty large flying creature that is hovering just basically right at head level for you guys. Well, not quite head level for you. He's a little lower because you're.
That's right.
But he's hovering there, and I mean this thing's head is like this freaking big around. It's huge. It almost seems like it spins around on a central axis almost in midair, and you get hit with the butt end of it, which is actually a whip-like tail with spikes on it. or at least it tries to hit
It's a
you.
dinosaur.
It's a Tegathor.
Oh, yeah.
Thagomize.
That's a 16 to hit.
Well, it wouldn't have hit last round, but it does now.
Yep.
What a smart dragonfly!
A smragging.
So you get hit
What an
with that.
incredibly intelligent.
That's why they
creature.
call them smarty flies, actually.
That is not what they call them.
I call it a dinosaur.
He would know. He's the smartest one.
So you get hit
Everything I say
for
is true.
10 points
No.
of poking damage,
This whiskey is good.
Mm.
Which take?
And
And pure
I
glow.
need you to make a body test.
Let's see.
It shouldn't be too hard for you.
Okay, so that
You have a
this
very
isn't
high
to
body.
avoid being moved, is it?
Not moved.
Okay, well
Just
that's
children's.
Well, what's you're doing stand your ground? What exactly does it say for that again? Just double check.
you get a +4 to body test to avoid being moved.
That actually does apply to this.
Okay,
That does apply
You
to
get a
this.
+4 on top of
very
where you roll.
cool.
On top of your normal.
Yeah, this dice has not been good to me today. I'm gonna.
I believe in you, buddy.
No, neither is this one. That's okay though, because I got. That's it. +4 from that, +4 from my stat, so 11.
11. Okay. That's actually enough. You don't get knocked prone.
Yay!
That's action number 1.
Shit.
Action number 2, it continues spinning around. It comes back at you,
It's rotating.
attempting to bite.
It's a big
That
one.
is a 13 to hit.
Oh, that does not hit.
That does not hit.
Beyblades.
It tries one more time.
Let it break.
That's a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Also does not hit. Okay. Wow. You got a high freaking shell rating.
I got -2 from. I got 15 base, -2 from raging, and +2 from stand your ground.
Mhm.
So it evens out, baby.
There you go. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, it tried.
I
It
take the
missed.
axe.
I get to draw, and let's see. I get monsters. I get to go again.
Shit.
So
I will remember
This time,
you.
it's
Is that all you got?
it's gonna spend some more stamina,
Like grabbing its
and I need
mandibles
heart
as it tries
test
to
from
bite
all
down on
3 of
me.
you.
Heart test?
You hear the early 2000s cartoon sound like a metal bending. It's like.
I will forking try.
I had an extra dice because I don't trust myself.
Oh.
You have to also make a heart test.
You have your DM
Oh, yeah?
inspiration.
Yeah,
you
hard
can add
test.
that before you.
It's not going to be a success.
You could try.
What is the maximum number a d6 can get? What is 6 plus 0?
That's 6.
I
Okay.
don't think that's going to
I guess don't waste
It
it
could.
then.
That's a 0.
All right.
I got a 10 on the dice for a +0.
I spend my.
Jason, you should add a funny rule in this game that if you ever get a negative result on a test like this,
You die instantly,
no, you should take double damage.
No,
Oh.
and then you die instantly.
you punish the
That's,
min maxers.
I'm gonna write that down
That's
as a
funny, though.
consideration.
That's really
To
punishing.
encourage
even
not a
builds.
min-max build.
Agreed. That would be funny.
I
Not for me, but
So we got
For me, it'd be
10?
really funny.
a
got
0,
0.
oh,
10 for you, right?
I spend my DM inspiration and I got a 10 on one die and a 9 on the other die.
well, we have
So you
knowledge.
spent stamina to roll 2 dice.
Yes.
Did someone
Okay.
roll a 10 last time? And
So
did
your total is
was
what?
it enough?
So 10 for one and then 5, 6, 9 for the other.
Okay.
So 9 and 10.
Should I
Alright.
spend my DM inspiration?
No,
You already know the rate.
save it for damage.
Save it for. Can I add that to damage? To D6?
It's anything.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm gonna add that to my
Big
crit.
Wonkin damage.
you fail.
Yeah.
You take 17 acid damage.
Maybe I should have spent it. Maybe
You
I
each get 8 acid damage.
Hell yeah! Fuck
What's,
yeah!
what's my
Okay.
hit points total?
And that's its turn because that's all it can do when it does that. Party turn.
Woo!
Would you like to join the fight?
Are you ready to?
It's gonna
party,
take-
everyone?
It's going to be one of you two because
Well, so the funny thing is, you said this is close to medium range, right?
it's medium range.
Jason, I'm not sure if the spells on your sheet give a little bit more info, but Lullaby does not say I have to see the target on my sheet.
So, speaking of that, let me look.
Put this all to sleep.
Nope, that doesn't work. So I have to go back to
Yeah,
here.
but does not say anything about needing sight.
Well, wait.
And that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Because if I can just from all the way in camp, you go, night, night, dragonfly.
Let's
It's
jump
really
his ass.
funny.
Let's jump his
1 minute prep to do a team attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So, this says right here when you cast a spell. When the spell is cast, you target an area that is close range in diameter.
Yep.
Up to long range.
Yep.
A sweet, soothing melody seems to hang in the air, and all within the area of effect must make a soul or mind test, their choice, versus your spell difficulty level. If a creature succeeds at this test, nothing
I
happens.
will kill you.
However, if it fails,
Not if the
it falls
dragonfly does it
asleep
first.
for
That's
1
true,
minute,
you gotta pray.
or until it either takes damage or one of its allies spends an action to wake it up. If a sleeping target does take damage, it automatically wakes up. However, if one of its allies spends an action to attempt to wake up the sleeping foe, it must make another attempt at the soul or mind test, its choice, still using the same difficulty. This spell can only affect a maximum of 150 health worth of creatures. Additionally, for every 25 health points of creature you attempt to put to sleep with the spell, the target gets a +2 bonus to their test roll. So, for example, if you wanted to attempt up to the maximum 150 health, all the targets would get a +12 to their test roll. You can choose to increase the difficulty of this test by spending magic points at a rate of +1 to difficulty for each magic point spent above the base. A max of additional +3.
That's funny.
Note that the spell doesn't discern between friend or foe. If an ally is in the affected area when the spell is cast, their health is added to the total.
Mind check.
Okay?
No, I don't.
So, here's the thing. And there's more to it to read it, but
That's fine.
I will say this, okay? As per 99.99% of all tabletop role-playing games, in order to make a target, you have to have line of sight and line of effect to a
Listen,
target.
I'm just saying on my character sheet, it didn't say it.
Right.
Whereas this
It's kind of like
playtesting,
a
I'm
very-
pointing out a flaw. There you go.
Well, no, because it only gives you a very basic description of it, not the full description.
Yeah, we don't actually get the
Anyways,
stats for this.
what I would like to do for my turn, since I have 3 actions,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to go ahead and move up 2 of my max, which is 12. So
Well, you don't even need to. These guys are 6 spaces.
they're
away.
6 away. Do I have line of sight already?
I will say because of the amount of trees, maybe, but it's not perfect. If
So-
you
so-
do,
so I
if you
move
do
up
move
one.
up some, yeah, you can get a clear
Alright,
line of sight.
So I'll move up 1 action for 6.
Okay.
That gives me like clear line of sight and everything.
Oh, absolutely. All right. So you're spending up to 6 spaces of movement because that's what you can do. Do you want to be right up with them or?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I want to be away from these fuckers.
Okay.
It's because he's about to fucking
Yeah.
friendly fire us like a
I
piece
know.
of shit. You
He is.
fucking
No, I'm not. I intended to, as the dragonflies around the combat. I would like to place it in front of them where the edge is, just right around the edge, and it's gonna catch that dragonfly. And I'm gonna cast Lullaby.
Catch only the dragonfly.
And I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 additional magic points, making my DC for this 11.
Okay.
So it's going to go night-night.
You think it's gonna go?
I'm going to fucking
Remember,
hope
This is the most intelligent
every-
dragonfly we've
for
ever
every
seen.
25
only
health.
dragonfly
dragonfly
you've
You're
ever
trying to put
seen.
you
I'm
to
still
sleep, you
technically
get the
right.
+2 bonus.
Hey, buddy.
And I'm
I will-
putting
now
an
I will
11
give
on
you-
this.
Now I will say
This
this.
thing has a fucking scouter from
I will
Dragon
say
Ball
this.
Z analyzing my AC level.
Looking at everything now, a +2 bonus to that amount is a little bit high. I will say it needs to be a +1 because that's just a little bit high, a little bit ridiculous
For what exactly?
for
For
the amount
the-
of health for the bonus they get to the D.
Oh yeah, I think that's absurd.
Which is why I'm going to change it to. I
I don't think it should be a bonus at all. I think it should just lower the lullaby HP
Oh no,
down.
no. It's so. What that means is, if for every 25 HP that it has, it's going to get a +1 instead of a +2, because that just seems like it makes more sense, or at least it's a little more balanced. Which means for this guy, he's got an interesting bonus, and he still has to get a
An 11.
plus. He has to get an 11 or higher. So there is a
soul or mind. you
there
said?
is a possibility he could
Well,
go.
for yours, it would be mine, I think, right?
It's up to
him.
him. It's
Oh,
up to
okay.
it. He gets to choose either Soul or mind?
It's mine.
Yep, we're gonna go with that.
Sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Okay. So, because I changed it from a +2 per 25 hit points to a +1, Snork, me, 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 me.
Woo!
Snork, me, 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 me.
Let's
As
This
you
means
guys,
we're out of combat now, right?
hold on. You guys see
You're not getting
the
trapped.
creature in front of you falls a whole 10 feet to the ground, not a lot, lands on the ground, just boom, and it is sawing logs.
Okay, free attacks.
It, hey, it
No.
had, hold on, it had,
Attack.
I'm
Team
okay with
attack.
team attack.
Well, hold
Yeah.
on.
if it had a
she
+2
still has
for
to go.
25 hit points, it would have essentially tapped your fucking DC.
That's insane, but that just means we have a lot of chop.
Because it's got a lot of health.
Luckily, I have a lot of magic points, so we can keep doing this.
This seems a
So
bit
right now-
cheesy.
It's
That's what I'm
asleep.
here for, bitch.
Are you doing anything else on your turn? Hold on. Are you doing anything
The
else?
only thing I'm going
'Cause
to
you-
go ahead and do
Done 2 actions, you have 1 more.
is communicate to my allies. While it's asleep, let's prepare.
You can honestly use your last action to do a team attack.
No, because you got to use your whole turn.
Oh fuck.
That's what I thought. Is I couldn't engage
brain-
it.
my
I could
brain.
participate, but I
You
couldn't.
can
engage.
participate, but you couldn't engage.
I'll engage. Don't worry.
I'm engaged. What?
Well, she still has
That's
to
the
go.
name of a
Oh, yeah.
fire emblem.
She does.
And someone has
It
to
is.
draw.
Fire Emblem engaged.
Once
I still
he's
need to
done,
play it.
Yeah.
he
I think
has to
he
draw.
is,
Alright,
right?
that
Well,
if
he
you
still
like-
has 1
Isn't
action.
that the Nintendo Switch?
What is he doing with it? That's the
Yeah, I
point.
have
Well,
it.
I
Yeah,
highly
I'll
doubt
play it.
he's waking it up.
What do you do?
I
with
know,
your
but he
last
could do
action?
something else.
I simply was communicating to you, like, hey, let's coordinate a team attack.
I mean, you could also go ahead and roll like a nature or a past knowledge
To
check
figure out what it's.
for information on the
What-
thing.
How much we
you
have to
could.
succeed on.
Analyze.
I believe
power
I already
level.
rolled a past knowledge on dragonflies earlier this session, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Would
roll a
rolling
nature.
another one do any better?
No.
But you could roll a nature because that is a different.
You're right. I
category.
have a
could.
giant fucking fat plus to nature for some reason, so that's a D20, not a D12.
Whoa.
7 plus 3 is a 10.
Okay.
No one successes.
With the 10, you do know that these things are extremely territorial. They're extremely aggressive. They are carnivore. They eat whatever they can get their hands on. They are solo hunters.
Do
You
we know how
also
many
know-
successes it takes to hit one?
No, you don't know that. But you do know,
I tried, boys.
you do know
2 worked.
they don't
Out of
like
one
fire.
work.
Someone get the oil.
That's what you know.
How the fuck do I deal fire damage?
You now get to draw a card.
Draw.
What's it say?
I don't want to read it.
I want to see it.
We're outnumbered.
Ooh.
But it's asleep.
Oh, no.
dragonflies!
No, he already said they're solitary hunters, and
Yep.
They're
so it
solo
won't be more
dare hunters.
dragonflies.
It doesn't mean they won't help
We're
out a brother.
outnumbered. What that means
Your
is,
predators that
as
saw
the gardener,
dragonfly go down.
when you draw that, I get reinforcements. So in this case, this solitary creature,
It doesn't make sense for dragonflies, Mr. Gardner.
exactly, in this case, because it is a solitary creature, its reinforcements, I'm going to say, it wakes up.
Wow.
That's
That's a pretty good reinforcement.
Okay? Now, that's an interrupt.
Brother,
It's still your turn. You get to draw again.
This is my second glass.
Zach,
Zach,
you
draw.
get to draw again.
Come on, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck
Because
this
that
up.
was an interrupt. It just happens.
What is it?
What do you say now?
monsters.
Monsters!
Yay!
So it gets to go.
Damn it.
It went to sleep, it woke up, and it said, motherfuck, it is on the ground right now.
What happened? What happened?
We really have.
So,
And go to sleep. All right, guys. Now, what we have to do is he's right behind me. Isn't he?
Basically.
so
Just the,
at
to
this
die
point,
to
being that it is on the ground and it just kind of wakes up, what it's going to do
I
is
stayed away. I stayed away.
it beats its wings
Beats it
to get back up to about 10 feet.
And it
It's-
flies away.
It's still within the threat range, so it didn't provoke any like attacks of opportunity, if you will. Okay, so it gets up, and at this point, you're not right up in there.
No, I'm not.
but you three are.
Good.
It still knows that you three have been doing shit to it.
I have done one to it.
Eeny,
One
meeny,
thing.
miny, roll.
Is it Eeny?
Boom, you.
Uh-oh.
It's pissed off now.
Torque
It
is gonna
spends
hit.
I'm also
some
ready,
stamina.
and I'm also
Why is this T with you? Every character. You got Torbreck, and
Tomer.
Tomer,
To be-
and Torque.
To be fair,
Okay.
this guy's original name was just OR. So then I just randomly just put the
Or-
T in front of it.
Well, then what
Or
about
would
like
have been a really good name.
Okay.
Testicular torsion? Like,
That's pretty good.
Don't worry,
All
next,
right,
next
does-
campaign there's no T's.
next
Does a
campaign, you're gonna
10
be
hit?
Oh, we're gonna give you
No!
a T nickname now.
Okay,
10 is
so
lower.
it's not a
Tennis man.
crit
Tennis.
because you only need one success to hit you.
Oh.
It is only a standard hit. So you only take
400 damage.
ouch
4 million.
16 points of poking damage as it bites you, and I need you to make a body test.
Give me a second, I'm adding you.
I hope you studied.
August. Sir, can you please shut the fuck up?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, and then
So,
I need a body.
A body test.
I don't trust myself. I'm gonna give myself another day. Unless I have fast stamina. That takes one turn. Fuck it. Ooh! A 10 plus 1, which is 11, and a 9 plus 1, which is 10.
No worries.
we
It
got
the acid from its
They nod
its
it.
mouth, you basically just ignore it. So
I feel like
that is all it does with that.
You feel left out.
It is now
the two of them are drinking my whiskey without
Oh.
me.
a draw the card. Monsters
Oh my
again.
God.
What the fuck? The deck's stacked. I'm calling Ray. Can we get a judge in here?
No,
Judge?
this is actually good because if he obliterates us right now, this is exactly what I said would happen right off the rips.
We kind of deserve it, to be honest.
Okay, so now,
Good game,
yep,
boys.
he is going to go ahead and
GG, brother.
once again spend stamina to use his entire
That honey
turn.
smells so good.
And I need from all three of you again heart tests.
I kept making heart tests like this, man.
Wow.
I've got a fucking.
My heart can't take it.
I got an irregular heartbeat.
I've got
doesn't
a
have to have it.
pacemaker.
I got a 9.
All right,
My
this
God.
is not gonna be a
3.
0. This is not gonna be a 0.
It's a
Zero.
zero?
It's a 2.
Okay,
A 2.
so all three of you fail.
Fuck.
So you take. Luckily, it wasn't
Does
very
this thing
high.
not have to recharge this fucking breath weapon? Holy shit.
No, it spends stamina to fucking do it.
Oh my god.
It's also been like 3 rounds, really.
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
So
It has
you
not
only
been
take
3 we haven't even gotten
10
through a full
points of
cycle
acid
of
damage.
turns.
No, but it's had like 4 fucking turns.
Yeah, okay,
It's
one more
had
time.
more than
10 points of acid damage. It rolled relatively low. I actually rolled 2 1s to start it, so.
Ow.
Does the acid lower their shell rating at all?
I don't have
Nope.
a shell.
Nope.
Does the acid lower my
I didn't
libido?
say weakens your shell. I said lower your shell rating.
Mine's already up because I did stand my ground first.
That's okay. It can always go lower.
How about you shut the hell up?
hold on.
Nope.
All right,
So maybe
so
walk around that table and kiss you.
I have drawn. Oh no.
What?
Oh no, a second dragonfly shows up.
No.
Scream and run.
Oh no means I get to activate an enemy's ability for free.
Blech.
Heart tests, all three of you.
Piece of shit, dude. I just want you to do
Okay, so
12, bitch.
Oh, I actually rolled a 12 as
I
well.
spend my inspiration, and that will put that'll put me at 7.
You
That's a fail.
Fuck me in the butthole.
And I rolled pretty damn good.
Can I give him my D6?
Nope.
I tried.
We already learned the
No.
outcome.
Me over here in the bushes. Damn, that sucks.
You two pass.
Yeah.
You only take 8 points.
Yeah.
So I take
You
15.
19.
Oh,
What?
Sorry, 9 points for you. You take 19.
okay.
Oh dear lord.
So
So you're dead.
But
no, I'm still up.
it's now the party's turn.
All right, go. Nature girl.
And you're the last to go, so you pretty much are forced to be going.
Logan,
No
you
one
take-
else can
oh,
go yet.
About a
But
Oh,
you can
I love that.
do a team up. Even though you're the last to go, you can do a team up, and anyone else can be involved.
Yeah, I know.
She
I
wants
opted
to.
not to.
Do I get to like recover my stamina after this?
Do you
Even
have
though it's the
fast
end of the night?
Do you have fast stamina recovery?
I do.
So then you can actually spend a turn in combat
She's asking
to
if she completes
hold
her
on,
long
I'm
rest.
I'm getting it. No, this is in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
No, I know it's like last watch.
Yeah,
Going
but
back
it's
to sleep.
it's the middle of the
Well,
night.
actually, second one.
After the combat is done, yes, in the next day you would technically finish a long rest.
Okay, just because
But-
I don't want to use 3 stamina
I'm just
because
letting you know.
that's half my stamina. But
Bro, that's half of mine.
You're both casters.
We
You don't have a lot of stamina. You have other things.
Mhm.
He's got
all
darn
right,
stamina.
I have notes. Don't worry.
I really wish the deck was shuffled differently because originally, since I haven't done anything this turn, I'm going to take my stand on the podium and talk about how I wanted him to stay asleep, and I was going to rush over there, I'm going to smack you all across the face in a line, and then I was going to say, you guys go, leave, start packing up, let's get out of his territory, and then I was going to try and hunt like a small creature, leave it like nicely prepared in front
I
of
don't know how long you think this lead cell is
This all
going.
in the 1 minute that it stays
It's a 1 minute thing.
Okay, well, then make it longer.
Quick silver over here.
Oh shit, my bad.
Honestly,
Well,
this
okay,
is a
I
skill
could have
issue
used the
for
1
you, is
minute
that-
to like tie it up or something.
Whatever. Yeah.
But I would have done something along those lines so we didn't have to kill this creature that was just protecting its territory.
It's not
Any-
just protecting its territory, it's hunting.
Yeah.
It's
It's gonna
hunting
hunt
you.
us.
You're in its territory.
Yeah,
Your food.
well, that is part of protecting its territory. It's our
All I know
fault
is
for
we're
being
opening
made
up
of
trade
food.
routes.
Yes.
It's our fault for being made of food. Anyway, yeah, I'll do the team up and I'll use my holy blast.
Okay, so
Friends
who
are
wants
food.
to
I
team up
disagree.
with her?
I do.
So do what?
Who wants to team up with? I've heard there. Anybody else? 3. Do you want to as well?
Well, what's the? I missed the.
Two
Okay,
stamina
so-
for you.
Anyone
what's
who
the
wants to team,
function of the
Okay.
team up?
I will explain if you guys listen.
We kill it.
Anyone who wants to team up, and the entire party can if they want. Each person that wants to join in the team up must spend 2 stamina. The leader of the team up spends 3 to initiate it. Everyone who wants to team up, you spend 2 stamina and you tell how you are contributing to the team up. Are you just doing an attack? Are you doing something else? Whatever. Okay. Now, whatever it is that you do as part of the team up, okay, you will, roll whatever you normally would roll. If you're doing something that requires it, like an attack roll, you do an attack roll. If you're requiring something that does, that requires a roll from the enemy, like a test of some kind, like a body test. Stop that, Norman. You're doing something like that, then you'd have to let me know and I would roll. If you want to add dice to your roll, it works just as normal. You can spend additional stamina to add an additional d12 for each additional stamina you spend. Okay. Whatever the minimum amount of successes required for that creature to be hit, if you get that in total, all of these add together, then it's a success and you do whatever damage you are doing. It's all normal damage, etc. If you double the amount of successes, so like if the creature requires 2 successes to hit it and you do 4 successes or more, it's a crit, which means every bit of damage that you're doing, it is automatically maxed, and then you roll again and add that.
All right.
And that all adds together.
Are we allowed to, like, if we're casting a spell as the attack, add magic points to increase the number of die, or is it the basic version?
No, it's you. Well, I mean, you can.
I can.
If that spell, like yours, basic blast. If you do basic blast,
Yeah.
you can spend the magic points if you want to increase the number of damage die, just like you normally would. Okay.
We're cooking, boys. We're cooking, boys. I'm hopping
So
in.
basically, the whole point of this is, as a team, you can blow a cubic ass ton of your resources in order to do massive heroic things.
All right.
It
While we're
wastes a
doing
lot of resources.
I'm hopping in this team
Yeah,
attack.
it wastes a lot of resources, and depending on what you're
I wouldn't call it a waste.
facing, well, no, depending on what you're facing, like if you have a major battle that has lots of different enemies, and you try to take out the big bad by doing a team up, you still might have to face a whole bunch of other shit, and now you're down a bunch of resources. So it does balance out. Norman, quit it.
He's over here deciding.
He's scratching up the door. All right. So sounds like everyone's going to team up. Spend your stamina. Do you want to spend additional stamina to
I do.
roll
So
additional
it's
d12?
2 stamina minimum to join the attack.
To join the attack.
That's like your 1 dice roll.
That's your 1 dice roll.
And then I'm going to spend an extra 2 past that.
So now you'll have 3 dice to roll.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm spending 5 to get 3.
So 3 dice to roll.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also spending for 3.
Okay.
I will spend a total of 3 to get 1 additional d12.
Okay.
I roll once.
Okay. So before you roll anything, what are you doing,
I'm
leader?
doing Holy Blast.
What are you doing to contribute?
I'm going to do a maxed out basic blast.
Okay. What are you doing to contribute?
Me long sword.
So you're gonna go up and you're gonna smack it. What are you doing?
Me long sword!
2 long sword.
I'm trying to think of how to
Yeah,
flavor
that's
this. That
right.
sounds cooler than just hitting it with my axe because this is a team up attack.
Mhm.
So I want to hit it with the axe, but I also want to grapple it a little bit and hold it still so that everyone else's
Okay.
attacks can. It's just flavor.
All
I'm
right,
trying
so-
to make it actually seem like a team attack rather than all of
Oh,
us
no,
just
no.
swinging
We're
at once.
blasting
No, no,
in the
no.
eye.
We're
I like his idea. I'll go for the left wing.
okay.
I'm going for the eyes.
Okay. So make your rolls and tell me what you get.
Get him in the eyes, my lord. In the eyes.
Basically,
I,
for all your rolls, whoever, tell me what your lowest total is.
Nat 12 on the die for
Okay.
an 18.
11.
12 is my lowest.
Okay.
My lowest roll was 10.
And Oscar.
My lowest roll is 11.
Okay. So all of those lowest rolls hit. So how many die did you roll?
I rolled 3.
So that's 3 successes. You
I rolled 2 die.
So that's 5 successes.
1.
That's 6 successes.
36 successes.
That's 9, 12. Yeah,
Or red critting.
you obliterated the crit. Okay.
Yay!
By 6 times it.
Jesus,
Okay.
I fucked it up.
You fucking devastated that. So, roll your damage, or actually, I should say, each one of you, whatever damage you're doing, first, max it,
Mm-hmm.
then roll again and add that to it. And each one of you give me your total.
63.
63
He-
damage.
He did a basic blast that he
What?
maximized.
I maxed out on whatever magic points I could throw into it.
Basically, he did a 4d8 plus 3, and then got to roll another 48.
Good lord.
That's what I'm here for, bud.
I should be at 5.
Because I'm here to.
He blew a lot
take
of his,
HP totals
his
to
wad
0.
on that, but yeah.
That was half my stamina to do that.
That's
Mhm.
23.
really good.
And a chunk of magic points. Not a ton, but a chunk.
That was.
So how much you
I
had?
still have 14
23.
magic
Being
points.
able to
So we
crit
had
on a spell that
63?
has multi-hit dice
63.
like that.
And
is crazy.
23, so that's
Oh, I
86.
agree. That's bullshit.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 99.
I don't know. I have to redo my math, but you can.
I'm
go
63
again.
of 99.
Let's see.
I'm hot
I
as
need to
shit.
roll my D8.
And on road
I'm gonna add the D6 to it as well.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
So the base damage maximum is.
I can't believe I shook your hand
so
with that.
14
okay.
plus plus another 11.
That's another 25, so that's 124.
I did 25 as well.
Okay, so that is 149.
And it's still up.
I blew off the
Okay.
left half of its cranium.
So
And I stabbed
this
the right
is what
hand.
happens. Tell me what you say as you start this team up to rally your team together in this epic attack.
I'm not the right person. Like,
You're
I
the
know-
one who's
You
starting it.
initiated it.
You have to.
I know. Okay, well, I'm not going to say anything that will rally then. I'm going to say, I'm sorry, we didn't run away.
Okay. So you
I've
get-
never felt less rallied in my entire
I
life.
take pity on thee.
I am frowning as I,
I take back
murder
my
this
damage
creature.
rolls.
you
I am actively crying.
okay. So you say, I'm sorry we didn't run away. As you do that, you unleash a holy blast. And any spectators that were watching, what they see is there is this huge, winged, salivating with acid creature hovering 10 feet off the ground, looking at all three of you as prey. A holy blast from about 30 feet away, flies forward and slams into its head. At the same time, when that hits, it kind of shakes a little bit, turns, and as it's turning, your arcane blast of energy flies through and slams into its left side. Its left wing torches off completely as it kind of lists part way. As it's doing that, a sword comes up underneath and stabs it right in the chest. Another sword takes a swing and lops off its right wing. And as the body is falling, a hand comes out and grabs its head and takes the axe and slams it up into its chin. And the creature falls to the ground. Stop, Norman! Jesus!
Norman, you're about to be the
He's
creature that falls
scratching
to
up
the
the door,
ground.
all the hell.
Hashtag epic.
Stop it, buddy. He just really wanted in.
He wants
He wanted
to
to see
give
his
his
daddy
dad a
man.
kiss.
You miss me.
Okay.
Buddy. Buddy.
And the creature is no more.
Since it's so large, I would like to ask. I know you're no insect scientist, Dad.
I am
But-
not.
Would I be able to unravel the wings and
The
like?
ones that just got its
Well, one is completely torched off.
Well, yeah, no, just the one that is still intact.
Yeah, which is sliced off its leg.
Yeah. Would I be
This
able
is
to
why
like
you hired
take the
me.
sinew of it and unravel it and make a string, or like keep it with me to maybe make something out of it commemoratively?
Sure, maybe. Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Because it feels disrespectful to just leave its
I'd like
corpse
to.
there.
I like.
No,
to,
we're eating it.
I like the skin. I like to skin what I can from the dragonfly, please.
The carapace, try and remove the plates.
Yeah,
Okay.
Honestly, the
Uh,
eyes I think are the most interesting feature.
That would be a nature check.
that's fine for me.
Can I also make a nature check to try and like surgically remove some of the eyepiece? Just because
Sure.
insect eyes are like notoriously known for their incredible zoom.
Make a magnifying glass or
No, literally, I think
telescope out of it.
either telescope or some insane feature where you like cut the glass out to make like incredible zoom in tools. I
Like a
think there's
microscope.
practical application here.
Like a scientist.
I got a 10.
Oh, I got a 14.
So,
Yeah, maybe in the-
with the 10 and with the 14, yes, you are able to recover some of the pieces and parts of it, aka like Monster Hunter, and keep those as souvenirs, if you will, to do with what you want.
How many hexagonal tiles would you say I get of eyepiece?
Hexagonal tiles. It didn't quite work like that. You
I mean, they're hexagons. in the
Nah,
Dragonfly
yeah.
eye.
but
Hexagons are
no.
They're
hexagons.
hexagons or octagons?
sure you get.
Yeah,
Hi
buddy.
Norman, what you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get essentially, we'll call it 2 units of
2 units. sure.
eye of dragonfly eye stuff.
Eye stuff.
Yeah.
Eye science biz.
You get 1 unit of dragonfly, whatever you're trying to capture. Okay, whatever you're trying to salvage.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
harvest some dragonfly meat.
So
Damn right.
Go at it with the axe.
Yeah.
the danger is over. The dragonfly is no more. You have survived the night,
Harm. It's okay.
and
No, it's not. I get a +4. Okay.
and you continue the rest of your night going to sleep as much as you may be able to. For those who are not on watch, those who go back to watch, whatever, the
My
rest of
skin
the
is
night,
burning.
yeah, the rest of the night finishes out uneventfully. You wake up. It is a new day. You do have a long rest, so you have recovered all of your hit
I have
points,
spell.
your spell points, your magic points, your stamina. All that is
All
back.
of my stuff back.
Will it? Because I imbued a shroom with a certain aspect, is that something that I can like keep on me?
Sure.
Okay.
Now
I just
It
wanted to
is-
make sure I didn't
yeah.
have to spend the magic points every day to make a
No.
new one.
it is a new day,
New day.
A new
and you
dawn.
continue on your journey. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Ah!
All right, so recap of things. How did you guys feel about this session? Is there anything that you thought we need to fix? Anything
ahead
you
and start,
thought
Noah.
was good? I mean, good, good feedback, bad feedback, whatever. Yes, you got a hand raised. What do you got?
I like the team up system, but I think it should be limited on how many participants.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. It
Either
is very broken.
Either
Supposed to be
that,
bro-
or there's some kind of application where, balancing wise, I felt incredibly weak until I was in that team up attack. Once I was guaranteed a crit, I could just mag dump a shitload of damage.
I think that being able to crit on multi-dice magic spells is really overpowered.
Maybe what you could do
I just
for
don't think
that
critting
is
on team attacks needs to be a thing.
maybe what you could do for that is
It's a guaranteed crit.
I
however
think it just needs to be guaranteed damage.
however many crits the creature requires, it's maybe like +1 per participant, so that the amount of crits needed is raised, so that
You're like spending the stamina to guarantee the crit.
Yeah, because right
Yeah.
now we all could have just not spent any extra dice and all just spent the 2, and it still would have been a landslide.
to be fair, we all did really well on our rolls for that
Yeah.
Well,
one.
I rolled my roll was a 3. I didn't roll that good.
I will say this for one thing, just to let you guys know.
For a bit. Sorry.
As much damage as you did,
Granted, I'm specting.
yeah, as much
just
damage
that.
as you did, you only did 15 hit points over what it had.
Mm-hmm.
You
But that
did
was
almost
one turn.
150 hit points in one shot, and
That was one round of combat. Though.
right, that was one round of combat.
But
Okay,
it's also the
but-
opportunity for multiple rounds where it's just him.
Yeah.
Now, I will also say this. Okay, let's take a look at it too, because we do have to analyze this as well. Where were you on health before the recovery?
Like at the end of the fight, you mean?
Yeah, at the end of the fight.
14 out of 72.
What about you?
30 out of 72.
What about you?
31 out of 78.
Okay, so
We were getting our asses pretty
out of
beat.
that,
That was the
You
deck.
guys-
the deck
you-
was kicking our ass.
so basically, that guy did 80, did like 120 points of damage, 120 to 140 somewhere in there, like
But-
that. Points of damage to you guys very easily.
Well, I
If
mean,
it-
that was
if it
literally
he-
the deck, because it was like double and triple monster almost every single time you got monster.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the point of the
That's
deck
the
Well,
point
that
of the deck.
it
balances
won't be
out.
that way
Well,
every
see,
time.
No,
That was
uh,
very in your favor.
I'm
and that's okay.
And it still
semi
didn't
with
kill us.
Daniel here. Again, I just think that you can't base the strength of a mechanic off of the way that the initiative system works. When the initiative
No,
system
I agree.
works, is RNG.
No, I agree. And like I said, that's why I'm writing down notes.
But real quick,
I think I
just-
agree. Go
I
ahead.
just want to provide real quick. I don't know the exact specifics on how I would work out. Let's just say quote unquote nerfs to the team up system. I very much like it still. I don't think it should be completely gutted.
No.
But I think at least as a start, I can chip in and say that the cost to participate should be at least 3, and the cost to start should be at least 4.
I mean,
Maybe we've already upped it
the-
before it was 2 and 1. We've already moved it to 3 and 2.
I
The
still think-
only
yeah.
thing I'll say is, as a character with 6 stamina,
Uh-huh.
that is
Then you don't
such a
participate.
fucking commitment.
It
Yeah, but
certainly is.
Then you
but-
don't participate in the team attack. That's the punishment.
So I just don't get to be part of the team then?
Well, I
That
would.
team attack, yes, that's correct.
I would
There you go.
Well, hold on. I would say
You're still on the team.
with each different sort of class and build and everything having ways they contribute, melee / physical oriented classes are going to be able to initiate team attacks more often. Magic based classes,
I wouldn't even be able to.
you
really.
would still be able to participate if you are relying more on your magic for the fight and save that once.
Until you get into the aspect of opponents requiring multiple successes for even basic attacks.
That's fair.
Because I still have to use stamina to roll
Yep,
multiple
to roll
dice.
multiple dice.
Because I can't use magic points to
But-
do that.
Like I said before, that's the cost of joining the team attack. You just don't do that.
Well-
and if you want to save your
No,
stuff
I'm
for
saying like
successes.
in a general combat, right?
Mm.
Where I have to use stamina to get multiple successes on like medium monsters because
Yeah.
we're mid game and everything requires 2 successes.
You should have. I assume you
If-
get more
if-
stamina by that
If
point.
I have
I got 1 more point of stamina.
That's one level up there.
Well, I wouldn't have gotten any if I
For-
hadn't
for
stuck
3
into
levels.
bodies.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that's
I
the
literally
point. It's
had
like
to,
how
'cause I had
failed
one
every
stamina.
single mind roll, kind of like that. It gives you a reason to put points in the body. Like there's reasons to put points into
But
soul.
that shouldn't be a requirement for me to be able to participate with other players in a general
well, it's
gameplay
not.
mechanic.
It's
It is
it's to
unfairly
participate more than once.
It is unfairly punishing magic casters in what seems like a core aspect that differentiates this entire gaming system.
I don't know. With the rules as they are right now, he also did more damage than all of us combined. So,
Yes, because he
because I
dumped
built
all of
dumb
it.
damage. But
Yeah,
I should
well-
still be able to participate.
if you had built slightly less dumb damage and slightly more body or whatever it is that gives you stamina, then you'd have more stamina and less damage.
I mean,
That's
I
just how you built
personally
it.
felt like I had absolutely no choice but to team up on my turn because
We were peer pressuring you.
yeah, my entire like it was because of the way things were set up. I was part of the last people to wake up, and I also my character was already very against murdering this creature when we could have probably made
Yeah,
it
but
fine.
that's not a mechanical discussion.
No,
of
no,
the
no,
balance
no,
of
not
things.
necessarily. But I'm talking about the fact is that the way things lined up, it just made more sense for my character to go last, and therefore I felt very pressured into doing this team up, and I was basically I had to spend the stamina points because otherwise would it have been a satisfying game if I just took my turn normally and then he got 5 more turns of
I mean,
enemy.
But you could have taken. Your
I'm
turn.
not saying that
That was
would have been
just
the
a choice
case,
you made.
but
Mm.
like in another instance here, like I built the character to not rely on stamina so much, where it's battlefield control mechanics where they're rolling and I'm not having to spend stamina. And
well,
then
you just
and
made
well-
your own. Made
well,
the point.
so hold on, and that's I'm not arguing against that, but this is an interesting point to bring up is like the multiple successes argument versus if I just cast sleep, for instance, and I have good positioning on the mechanic. If there's not a whole lot of enemies at the point in the combat where are gonna have more than 150 HP, so I can just knock out whatever's going on,
Correct.
and then there's no multiple successes there.
No, this is to the 150 HP thing. Just real
You're
quick.
okay. Go ahead.
I did want to say I don't think that.
I
yes,
saw 2 hands go up. I'm like, shut the
no,
fuck up.
just here. I don't think that the 150 HP, not being a ton of enemies that applies to, is necessarily valid for this system. We are level 6 as the melee characters, and we all have like 72 hit points, which is I don't think a monstrously amount more than 5th edition, but it is still more than 5th edition. What you would generally have as a melee character at level 6. I think that hit
Well,
points
in middling
overall is-
classes, that's still a shit ton, really.
But the point is, I think that the hit points are a little more adjusted.
Oh, everything's
Yeah,
inflated.
well, when
Yeah.
everything can
Despite
attack
the
a
dice
potential
coming
of
down,
3
really.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to account for that because
Now-
everything can attack 3 times as much.
Now
Well,
here,
and
hold on.
that's not the crux of the argument. It's the multiple successes argument for like a basic blast on my character
Mhm.
Okay.
versus me being able to just do one control spell and effectively take a creature
I see
out
what
of
you're
combat.
getting
Okay.
at.
Now, if I hold on, let me interject a second.
No.
So,
And I might enjoy
just to say, because everything does have a balance when it comes out. Because like what you were saying is, I could have taken a just a regular turn instead of teaming up, and then it would be like a gazillion monster turns after that, and we'd be all fucked.
It's also
Okay.
it's just unsatisfying
Let-
gameplay.
I know. Hold on. Let me finish. Whatever you did for your turn, if the creature was still up, you would have gotten to draw a card. What you would have drawn is energized. What that does is when you draw that, everyone in your team gets to roll a 1d4 and add that to your stamina up to your max. Then, after that, it would have been 2 monster turns in a row, and then
Whoa.
7 party turns in a row. And I still haven't continued out.
Oh,
Sorry.
and you have no idea how balancing goes with
Exactly.
that kind of system in
Right.
particular.
That
So
was my initial issue with the deck system. As fun as it was the first time, it has the potential to just be 20 monster turns in a row and you're wiped before you take a turn.
right,
Well-
but also it has a potential to be 20 party turns in a
Which
row.
I
and the
don't
monster
enjoy
doesn't get to
either.
go. Exactly, and my
It-
point is because there's the same number of monster cards as there are party cards, and then there are other additional cards that go in there. If you shuffle the deck, the odds are on the average basis that it will balance out.
I think you're running a game of statistics in
Yes.
which you're trying to create fun, and that never perfectly coincide.
Well, it'll happen. It'll be fine 9 times out of 10, and the 10th
Mhm.
time it'll
It's a
get fucked, and
total
it'll be up
buzzkill.
TPK. That'll be it.
Okay.
Campaign's over.
And yeah, but you know what? That can happen just as easily in any other system when you're dealing with RNG,
that's
which
not the
dice
issue.
rolls
No,
are
no, no.
RNG.
Because everyone gets a turn guaranteed in a round on other systems. Like there's an order where like everyone goes once. There's not a chance that the boss is going to go
Not true.
7
Example.
times.
Not true. Example.
Unless you say,
Daggerheart.
oh, they're going to stun.
No.
I don't
not-
like Daggerheart.
I know, but I'm just saying. Hey, I'm
not
saying.
comparing it to that.
I know, but I'm
comparing
saying
it to-
it's what you're saying is not true. Okay. Example. Daggerheart. Okay. In Daggerheart, we'll get to you in a second.
Okay.
In Daggerheart, for example, okay, it's RNG. It's based on, hey, all right, it's the party turn. Oh, it's your turn. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Okay. Roll your hope and fear die. Oh, I rolled an 18 with fear. Oh, what does that mean? That means I do my thing, and maybe I succeeded because I rolled high enough, but I rolled with fear. Now it's the DM's turn.
Well, you're
Okay.
making my point actually because I also don't like that system. So
Okay.
that's exactly the same problem.
Okay.
I agree.
What I would like to say is we are a very small sample group, and it seems like we all agree and disagree on different things, but it's pretty split as to what we like and dislike about the system. I propose, as the social media manager, this game isn't necessarily for us. It
No,
is
I know.
for all of you out there. So I would like to conduct a poll of different aspects and see what the general population would enjoy the most.
I agree. We need to know that. But at the same time, the thing is, when you are designing a game, a system, okay, you have to start somewhere. You have to build
I'm not-
things. And then you have to see what works. And if you only listen to everybody else's opinion out there in the world, you're going to get so much feedback, so much
Yeah.
information that you're never going to actually make a decision and accomplish
Well,
something.
I'm not saying that you necessarily implement every single little thing
Oh,
that people are saying that's popular, but I feel like it is more than fair to consider what most people out there
I agree.
are interested in, especially since they've been here with us, and this is our 4th playthrough, and we're still editing things.
Well, yeah, that's just how playtesting
Yeah,
goes.
no, I know.
Now, one more thing I will say. Feedback as far as crits on team attacks might be a little bit too OP. Okay, so and this is the thing. This is why we get all this feedback and we talk about it. Crits on team attacks might be a little bit too OP.
I
Okay,
think
so maybe we do something about that. Another thing. Yes, this was a concept on how to handle initiative that I think is a little bit, different, slightly different. It's a little bit fun.
I want
And
it to be clear.
let me
I do
finish.
think it's fun.
Let me finish. I agree. It might be the possibility of, okay, yeah, what if I get 24 fucking monster turns in a row and it's automatic TPK? So, yes, that could be a potential problem. So could it be the other way? So, instead of throwing the baby out with the bathwater and just tossing it, we discuss, maybe not right now, but we discuss, okay, how do we mitigate for that and cause things? Maybe there are gifts that characters can get and or monsters can get that can say, you know what? You've had too many turns in a row. I'm just going to fucking interrupt. And now it's the party's turn. Or party's had too many turns in a row. So now I get to just interrupt and say, no, I get to go now.
You just say you limit it.
I
Maybe you
do
could make
think
more different events. You know how you have event cards? Maybe
Yeah.
you could make more of those
Yeah.
instead.
Those days of whoever held their hand about it.
Is there
no, you're too tall.
a smite gift or spell?
No, fuck you.
No
No reactionary bonus damage on a crit.
Possibly could. I mean, I'd have to look through to see everything that I've already made. But
Great
if
questions,
there is or there is not,
That's what I care about.
okay. If there is, yeah, we
I'm
can
having
look at
fun
that.
with the system.
If there is not, and it's something that you think we should add, again, and that's all about why we having these discussions. Okay, does that answer your question?
Yeah, no, I think that there should be some kind of gift that maybe has a couple prerequisites that you can get that allows you to either expend magic points or stamina or both or whatever
Mm-hmm.
to basically tag damage onto your attacks.
Okay. Now,
As- wait, as
I like that.
Before you go on, as it stands, just with a longsword right now,
Mm-hmm.
my longsword does 1d6 plus 3. It doesn't feel like it does a ton, which I don't think is a bad thing. I don't think my character is built yet for it to do a ton, but I think
Mhm.
there should be ways in the future.
Fair enough.
But
fair
you
enough.
also got to
I like
remember
it.
that you can do 3 attacks a turn.
I'm aware.
Now, another thing, just like I think you were the one who mentioned it, something that can be done. Because right now, like I said, there's 54 cards in this, which is a deck of cards plus 2 jokers. There are 24 party cards, 24 monster cards. What can be done to make it so that it's less likely you have 24 fucking
Minus
party turns in a
2.
row
Plus 2.
is remove some of the party cards and monster cards and replace them with other event cards or things like that that could do different things.
Or
And
you
maybe
guys-
a few more that are balanced in the favor of the party, because so far.
There are some. There
no,
are
no,
some.
no, I know. But
I'm just
we
saying remove
pulled
monster
exclusive-
cards.
Yeah.
Put in
That's,
party
that's
cards.
RNG. That is exactly what I brought up the first time we used this.
Right, but it lessens
Like-
the amount of in the row of like the monster turn is they get to do a full turn. Maybe like okay, now it says for the event it says they get to do this one thing, like it's still
Well,
technically their
it could have
turn.
been just as easily us stomping on the boss, you know?
Yeah.
There's a chance that boss didn't even get one single turn.
Yeah.
That's where you have to build towards the party.
So
dynamic.
what I say is that you implement a hard limit of 2 to 3 in a row before
And that's a
It swaps
possibility. That's
over.
something we could explore.
that would keep the system fundamentally the same without making it a landslide.
Well, it's also more to track.
It also could be like
It'd
the
just be the
more
previous
You,
card.
you
just
just
do-
have a token.
No,
It
but
also could be
I
like-
mean, sorry.
no
I just wanted to say real quick, it would be more to track because you would then have to be counting. Okay, how many turns in a row has it been this, and then back and forth. And
well,
it's just an
It's-
additional
it's-
factor.
it's still the same thing, but it could be that like instead of completely
you can even just
saying
do
there's
2.
a hard limit, it could be like, okay, after X amount of turns in a row, now there's like a heavy negative modifier to that turn for whoever it is. Like, I mean, I would say
I see
that
what
would
you're
have to
saying. That
happen
would be-
after the amount of party members to make it fair. But then, let's say for the enemy turn, it depends on the amount of enemies and like who it's targeting. So it would have to be balanced per game session. But like say like everything is halved after there's 5 party members and 5 monsters. After 5 turns in a row, the 6th turn is completely halved on any effects.
Brother, my
See-
corgi's gonna eat me now.
I don't agree with that. Only because like we could still go 20 times in a row and then it would just drag it out because then we'd be doing less damage.
Well, it would have to
Just
go down and
limiting
down
the
and
turn
down.
would completely nullify that because if we're drawing a card with the boss of potentially going every other turn, I think you could limit it to 2 in a row. So 1, 2, and then it's guaranteed that it swaps over. You wouldn't have to spend a bunch of resources to keep track of it because you're like, okay, I just went. It's that simple.
That's a possibility. Now, what I will say is,
You just
like,
take that card,
right now,
put it in the middle, shuffle the deck.
Yep.
Keep going.
right now, as far as non-party or monster cards, we have 6 other cards.
Better.
That are event. 2 of them are heavily in favor of the players. It is energized, which I mentioned, where everyone gets a D4 to add to their stamina up to their max.
We still
Okay.
streaming?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
This
very
is part of the discussion.
Oh,
Then there's also take it to them, or take it to them, which everyone in the party gets 1 action immediately.
Yeah.
Okay. Then there's 2 that are semi-neutral. Whoever draws the drained card, their side, every member of that side loses 1 stamina. So if
That
I
would be
draw it,
rough on the cast.
so if I draw it, that I lose 1 stamina for every monster. If you draw it, you lose 1 stamina for every party member. Okay. There's also the sky is falling, which is an environmental effect that can affect monsters and allies and party members alike.
Oh boy.
Then there's the other 2, Rare Outnumbered, which gives reinforcements to the DM, and Oh No, which allows the DM to basically say, hey, 1 monster of my choice, activate their special ability for free. So it's two things that are monster sided, 2 things that are party sided, and 2 things that are, it just depends on who draws it, but it's overall somewhat neutral. It can affect both.
I feel like we'll eventually get more into fixing it a little bit more
Oh,
once we have more once you have more time to look over some stuff and redo some stuff,
Absolutely.
especially with the coding, which I know we talked about.
Careful, you almost.
What?
I just saw the hand go out.
No, it wasn't that hard of a thing. All right,
back into
so
frame, my
the
guy.
point that I was trying to bring up earlier,
Null and void.
maybe. I think overall, with in my experience, like playing a spellcaster this time,
Mhm.
is there is a hard cap on what I'm experiencing. Like, obviously this is one session of combat playing this character, where I didn't go through a quarter of my magic points before I went through half of my stamina.
Yeah.
Where I couldn't use any of my gifts. I participated in one team attack.
Mhm.
Maybe
Where
lower spell slots and up stamina.
I think fundamentally, maybe it may be that stamina isn't necessarily tied to a particular stat, and it's instead tied to class per level.
It is, but the thing is,
Well,
Right-
I'm just
right
saying,
now-
like,
no, I'm
make a
just saying-
hard number where, say,
No.
warriors who need it more, they, it's 3 per level, whereas with mages,
Okay.
it's 1.5 per level,
it
rounded down.
it is.
Super.
But the other thing is,
But it's not.
right now, it is. Let me explain. It is absolutely class dependent. You get X amount per level, period. However, right now, as it stands, it is also tied to body and your body stat. So if you have a shit body stat, it reduces your stamina that you've got. Right now,
No dump.
you still have a -1 modifier,
Like how you don't
which
dump
reduces
on
your stamina by that. Okay.
I gotta need.
Whereas if you have positive modifiers on body, it's going to increase.
My character.
And that kind of brings me to, like, the crux of the gripe there, is I think that from a player perspective,
Mm-hmm.
that makes it unrewarding to be able to play this kind of play style.
Mhm.
And as this is a popular play style, maybe we cater a way where it makes sense to be able to still do
True,
stuff
and I
like
think-
this, but limit magic
Yeah.
points. That
Well, I
way
think-
I'm
I
not
think
being
we-
able to just mag dump everything.
Well, I think that is definitely something we can adjust, and that is why we're having these discussions. That's definitely something we can adjust on the counterpoint to that, just because so we can discuss.
There's a dialogue, sure.
Yeah, on the counterpoint to that is, I think that really brings us up to poop. There you go. That really brings us up
12 of
to
you.
the point as where the game is designed currently. Okay.
Luckily, I don't have a
Where the game is designed currently, what it's currently encouraging is don't do absolute dump stats. Don't say I am just going to dump the hell out of this one
It is
and make it
punishing dump stats
and
for
make
sure.
it shit, instead of trying to be a little more balanced. And if you're a little more balanced overall in your stats, you're going to have a more equal distribution of stamina points, magic points, etc.
I was
Depending on
getting
how you do.
punished the entire session for my dump stats.
Yes.
You get punished. You
So,
don't
now-
think about it.
Well, that's not. Well,
that's
that's
a
not
feel
necessar-
bad for the player though,
Right.
because it's a casual experience.
Exactly. While that's
No,
not necessarily the best
I made that
option.
choice.
Well, it's not necessarily the
Amen,
best option because of what
Doesn't
you're
mean it's
bringing
good.
up.
Yeah.
That is what it is currently.
Yeah.
And your statements as to, okay, maybe we can tweak that and fix that. Absolutely. We're going to explore that. We're going to do that. So, does anyone have anything else to add
I think
before
touched
we
on all
end
the
it?
main,
Or subtract.
Not really.
Or
Let's start campaign 2.
We're getting there.
Yes,
We're getting
please, really,
So,
please.
I'm
speaking
freaking
of which,
Fiending, dog.
I am
For those of you that can, tomorrow night,
Yep.
we are doing the session 0 we're recording for Ferdinand.
Fernando.
And anyone that can join and show up, even if you have to show up late,
Norman will be
just know that we'll be starting at 5 and be recording and just kind of taking our time to do
I'll
it
be- I'll-
leisurely.
I'll be here.
And then
Yeah, I'll pop in.
near the, closer to the end of the recording, anyone else who is here, your characters, guess what? That's where we're going to start merging shit. Okay?
Campaign 2 starts tomorrow.
No, not
Come
yet.
on, yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Jason, push it up.
Not yet, but soon.
I wanna.
Anyway, again, anything else anyone wants
Nah,
to add
that's
before
it.
we end?
No.
That's my major gripes. We're good.
All right, good. So thank y'all for watching. If you have comments, please comment on
Bye.
the
Have a
video.
beautiful
Let
time.
us know what you think about the game system. Let us know what things you think we can improve. Add your comments in, like Raven said. Hey, we'll listen to you too. add those in. We'd love to hear from you. And